Welcome to... I almost forgot our names. Witness Guild!
Unimportant toss.
Yeah! Welcome to the internet and Witness Guild. I am not your normal DM. My name is Chris.
Boo.
I play Phan. Mike has an emergency and couldn't make it tonight. But that's okay. We are going to enjoy the time without him. I don't know if we have any kind of things we want to say. Anybody got anything before we start? You know, you guys
look
are
at this big dice.
They got a chonk dice with their logo on it. It's really dope.
I hope your holidays were all safe.
Yeah, I hope you all had lovely holidays. There's still a couple more to go. We're chugging along. And I don't have anything, so I guess we can just go ahead and just get to that intro.
Whoop.
And we're back. So, where this left off is we all fell asleep in a shack in the rain. It's a half shack. I don't even know the name of this place because it sucks ass.
Oh, great.
But we're here.
Is this before or after the shack fell apart?
This is before.
Okay.
Okay.
Because it was still half shack.
Yeah, it's a half shack. It's a half shack. It's pouring down right now. And Phan just pulls Gwannipoe up to his side to fall asleep. And that is where we're going to pick up. And you all, the four of you, open your eyes. And you're in a single room. This room has... I got it. I hit that. Oh, I thought you were musicking me. I got it.
No.
Okay. You all are in a single room. What are you doing?
What's the room look like?
Yeah.
Roll a perception check.
Can I help her?
Yeah.
I'll help you.
Let's see here.
Not in the dark.
16. Wait, can I roll an advantage?
Yeah, with advantage.
It's fun.
19.
Ooh.
19, right on. Gwannipoe, as you look around, you kind of notice that the room has no doors, no windows. It's almost a perfect square. In the middle of the room, there's about a 3-foot platform. It's about 10 feet by 10 feet. This is a fairly large room. And with that initiative roll, you also notice some of the orbs, one on each wall.
Are we all here?
You're all here. You're all in the same
okay.
room.
I would like to cast Detect Magic.
Go for it, buddy. Attaboy. You detect magic, and you get a weird sense that this whole room is just glowing. Every aspect of it. Specifically the orbs on the walls and the 10-foot by 10-foot square in the middle.
Yeah, this whole room is vibrating and glowing with a lot of magical energy. I'm going to cast Levitate and just kick my feet up off the ground and float at 5 feet high.
Can I see the roof?
Yeah, definitely. As you guys look up, it seems endless. It's just pitch black, and the walls go and go and go and go.
I'm going to levitate as high as I can go.
Yeah, and as you
I can
do,
go 20 feet per 6 seconds.
exactly, the walls just keep going with you. It doesn't seem to stop. As you look up in the air, same thing.
While he's doing that, I'm going to cast Fortune's Favor on Gwannipoe and
Sorry, we got a fan watching.
Wow.
Yeah. He won.
Odette.
Yeah.
By both coming up to them, grabbing their hair and whispering something in their ear and then kissing their foreheads. For an hour, you guys, when you're making an attack roll or a ability check or a saving throw, you can dismiss this spell onto yourself and roll an additional d20 and choose which of the d20 you want to use.
Does this spell include me?
It does not. I'm sorry.
I'll remember that, Luca.
I'm sorry!
It says from 80 feet up.
Out of my range!
I'd like to go inspect the platform.
I want to shoot an Eldritch Blast straight up.
Yeah, you watch this Eldritch Blast. Boom! And it just disappears.
I think that will return later when we need it.
Let's hope not.
Gwannipoe, as you inspect the, we'll call it a platform in the middle, you kind of look around it. You walk in circles. You and your little body kind of climb up on it. It lowers about 6 inches.
I'm gonna take a couple steps and see if it wobbles or anything like that, or if it just remains at that 6 inch.
It just remains at that 6 inches. No wobble.
Anything else peculiar about it?
Can you accurately portray 6 inches for us?
Yeah, give me a second. It's about that big.
Sure, I'm sure it is.
There's really nothing weird about it other than with as soon as you stepped on it, your weight seemed to have dropped it just a tad.
So how far is the room? Like
10 by 10?
10 by 10?
No, the platform in the middle is 10 by 10.
Oh.
The room you guys are in are probably close to 50 by 50.
Okay.
I would like to wave Odette over to join me on the platform.
I don't get on the platform yet. Why do you want me on that platform?
I just point down.
Does it seem like it's rickety? No?
I'm gonna start descending.
Fair.
I get up there.
Yeah, Odette, you give it a good, like, put your 2 hooves up, put the back hooves up. It lowers about a foot.
Is it below, like, the floor level now?
It's not. It was about 3 feet above the ground.
Okay.
Now it's about 1.5 feet above the ground.
Hey Luca, come over here and help us lower this platform. Get on it, please.
Okay. I'm going to just kind of do like the dipping of the toe in the water and just kind of like put weight on it a little bit.
Yeah.
And then just kind of.
And at first it doesn't move, but as soon as you get your full weight on that platform, it drops about another foot.
I point up at Nabuntosh And I wave you down.
And I'm gonna start burping.
Interesting.
Love it.
I'm gonna float down and then I'm going to stand on this platform and strike the pose.
Yeah, as soon as you do, you strike that pose, boom! The platform drops to ground level. You guys hear a click, 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 and you watch each orb on the walls glow.
What color?
Different colors. One of them is a blue on the north wall. The south wall, that one's about a pinkish color. The other two walls, west is yellow, and the east is green.
Can I still tell which way is north?
Yeah. Yeah. You're doing all right.
I'm gonna lick my finger, whisper something while drawing a sigil on Odette's side. And she's
That's
gonna
odd.
have a long strider. So I'm just
Yeah,
gonna-
okay. Yeah, you hear
So-
Phan's voice. That's kind of weird.
You get 10 additional
Extra
feet.
feet.
Yeah.
I've always been partial to blue, so let's go and take a poke. And I'm gonna walk up and poke the blue orb.
Yeah, and as soon as
Oh,
you
no.
touch that
Shit.
blue orb, it turns into like a bright white color, white light. It's only about the size of a softball, and as soon as you touch it, bright white.
When he steps off the platform, does it adjust
Oh, yeah,
or
does
does
it
it
move?
stay flat?
It doesn't. It stays flat.
Okay. Because I'm thinking we're about to just jump off real quick.
You,
So-
you possibly heard it lock in place.
Oh, okay.
Are these orbs connected to the wall or floating in place?
They are connected to the wall.
like
I wanna
through
try
a
and
sconce
grab
of some
it.
sort? Yeah.
Remove the orb.
Roll a strength check for me.
I'm not very good at that.
Like a
so
sconce.
Sconce.
6.
Yeah, you try to pull it, and it seems like it is part of the wall. You are just not getting it. It's and it's really round, and it's just hard to grasp. You know, it's not your fault.
I'm gonna go touch the green one.
Yeah, as soon as you touch that green one, bright white.
Should we maybe touch all of them at the same time or one together?
How many are there again?
There's 4.
All right.
One on each wall.
Yellow
Let's
and pink
each-
have not been touched.
I want to touch the pink one.
I'll touch the yellow.
I run over.
Should we count down?
Yeah, you both go over, and you touch
Well, they already
it.
touched those.
Oh, wait,
ones.
so okay.
They turn bright white.
Right.
Bright
Bright.
white. Sorry, doing a little something, something. They turn bright white, and as soon as that happens, you guys notice that the middle of the room begins to catch on fire. You can say it's a ring of fire. You can go ahead and put each one of you
In or around?
at each
please?
one of those walls. Whichever wall you are at, put it at. So you two would be opposite
Are any
sides.
of us inside the ring of fire?
No. Neither of you are inside the ring of fire.
We did not fall into the burning.
Copyright. Stop it. Stop it.
Burn and bring up fire. I am not a rapper.
And as the ring of fire doles down,
Hold the fuck.
what you guys see
Oh,
Is
Dad,
it-
it's your cousin.
ogre riding a dinosaur.
You've just
You-
been dying to use that dinosaur, haven't you?
I have.
We've had that for years.
And you hear
Yeah.
Phan's voice,
We all just painted it.
and he just says, "Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god!
Only one of you are gonna survive."
This is a
Wow.
square!
And I'm pretty excited for this fantastic
Oh my
gauntlet.
god.
I feel like this should be some sort of play with actors on a screen or something.
One of you guys are gonna
Something
come
I-
out maybe famous.
Right.
The fucking puns.
Roll for initiative.
Oh god.
25.
Oh shit. You always do so
I
good.
get +7 to my initiative.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Well, you guys for a whole hour get to roll your d20s whenever you want.
Wait, what does that do?
Like, so what it does,
You guys.
fortune's
don't want
you guys.
You two.
So ultimately, so anytime you do an attack
You
roll,
do
ability
that.
check,
What's
or
your
saving
initiative?
throw,
7.
before the spell ends, you can roll an additional d20 and choose which d20 to use.
Fuck yeah.
That's for an
um,
hour.
That's for an hour. And then when an attack roll is made against you, you can dismiss this spell on itself to
Gwannipoe had
roll
11.
the d20
Okay.
and choose which the d20s to
Damn.
use.
So are we fighting
5.
each other or this thing?
Oh yeah, good question.
What? Why are we fighting each other?
Is that a good question?
18.
Because
18.
one of us will emerge famous.
Because I'm about to kill myself.
Because he
I've
said
seen this.
one of
I've
us
seen
will
this
live.
gimmick before.
So it's
Yeah.
gonna-
So if that's the case, do you want us to have this maintained on us?
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
are fighting this beast.
Okay.
Well, you can use it for yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, if I had to fight you, you probably wouldn't want me to have
Well, I
that.
already did, so I can't retcon because it's not a concentration.
Mike's not here. We're not on retcon here.
Gwannipoe,
Look how
you're up
cool
to
it is.
bat.
Ah, that's
Oh
like
gosh.
And Luca, you're on deck.
Oh,
Where do I go?
Second to last.
Oh, second. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Odette did bet.
Oh, damn it! I forgot to do a
5.
motivational
I
speech.
guess it's
Fuck!
for 7 reasons.
I didn't buff you guys enough properly.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark as a bonus action on the ogre.
Yeah, you are.
Which means I deal an extra 1d6 on a hit. My Gloomstalker on my first turn is going to kick in, so instead of my normal 2 attacks, I'm going to get 3, and I'm going to try and hit him with my arrows. So. You said we can re-roll 20?
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And you take whatever one you want.
15 to hit on the first attack.
What are you attacking?
Ogre.
Ogre. 15 hits.
Okay. Do you want me to roll attack, or do you want me to roll my other 2? Or damage, or do you want me to roll my other 2 attacks first?
You can roll damage.
Okay, so... $14 damage on the first hit.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna try and hit him again.
Oh, hi, Will.
Ugh. That one
Oh, my.
with the second one. So
Dang, you go ahead and roll the damage for that.
Who's kitty corner of you?
8.
8, yeah, as you shoot it across. Are you right here?
Yes.
Yeah, you aim for the ogre. You just barely miss over his head. Through the flames, it's kind of hard to see where that went.
Yeah.
Odette, you take an arrow right to your shoulder.
Cool,
You
cool,
don't
cool,
really
cool,
know
cool.
where it came from at this point.
Was it burning?
But yeah, it fucking sucks. And you're gonna go ahead and take however many damage she said.
19 on the third hit is 8.
Oh, 8.
Yeah, 19 on the third
Yeah,
hit.
19 hits.
7 damage on that attack.
Nice. Right on, that's going to end your turn. You want to move? You want to do anything? What are you doing?
I will take a couple steps as far back as I can go to the back of the room, so I don't know how much feet is left behind me.
Yeah, you guys can play with that stuff.
Damn. Just out of my circle, man.
Perfect. That's going to end your turn. Next up is going to be Luca.
I am going to do my bonus action first. Use a bardic inspiration
Yeah.
and use mantle of inspiration to those that I can get within 60 feet. So Nabuntosh and Odette and moi. And you guys get 11 temporary hit points. And then you guys can immediately take your guys' speed action right now if you want.
That's good.
Okay.
Can I levitate as this action?
Yeah, as your action, you can.
Not as my action,
Oh.
as the
It's-
movement she's giving me.
No, she's only-
It's where you use your reaction to move to its speed without provoking an opportunity attack.
So you get to move.
So you get to move.
But I wouldn't be able to
essentially.
levitate up.
You won't be able to have the you don't have the time to do your levitation-y thingy, you know what I mean? You just got time to kind of move to where you would like.
I'm gonna skitter away.
Yeah, you go down to that corner over there.
This one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect. Can I still see the ogre? Is he still in shot?
Yeah, yeah, and that's a wall right there, just a heads up.
Yeah.
We haven't opened it up for the audience view, but it's a wall.
Okay, and then I am going to go ahead and utilize Bane at a second level. So I'm going to do both the ogre and the thing it's riding on.
Yeah.
And it needs to... Oh, actually, I don't have to do that at a first level spell. I can do it at a 1 first It needs to roll a charisma saving throw.
Yeah. Which one does? Or both?
Both of them, yeah.
Hell yeah. They're pretty charismatic creatures, both of them. I mean, one of them's going to be an 11 for the Triceratops.
Okay.
So he's got a -3. My other good fellow, not the town.
And first way I do this is
he only has a -2. 9.
Cool. Excellent. So both of them have Bane, and as I do this, I just bite my finger down with blood, and I go ahead and write on my hand a sigil, whisper something to my hand, and so every single time you make an attack roll or a saving throw, you must subtract a d4 from the number.
Yeah, will do. And you hear Phan come from the ceiling. That's freaky.
I do all the freaky shit, and then I'm going to take my movement. Sorry, no, you know.
You totally had that going. I was like,
5,
I'm being good.
15.
7, 8, 9.
Yeah, I think about that. No, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going back in the corner a little bit. No, move. Okay, cool. I'm done.
Right on, that's going to end your turn. Next up is going to be the Ogre and Triceratops.
Is there still fire there?
There's still fire there.
How high is the fire?
It's about 3 feet high. You all can see over it. Just going through it would be a heck of a feat, you know what I mean? The Triceratops, seeing you, Odette, in the corner, is going to full-blown sprint and hit you with one of his horns. As he
So does the fire cause like difficult terrain?
you don't know yet.
Oh, okay. Does he look like he's having difficulty?
It did not look like the creatures are struggling too bad.
Okay.
Especially the gigantic Triceratops.
The ogre's still riding the Triceratops.
Yes, he is on top of the Triceratops. I need you to roll a strength check for me, Odette.
Do we have different tables now? Is that what I'm feeling here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because I'm like, I have a
We
little
only have
ledge
2
for my
long
feet.
tables.
I'm like, oh my god. I'm comfortable. I'll sit here for hours.
Good.
Yeah, if I can levitate.
22.
22. So as he gores you, you manage to get off feet back and kind of just slide. But he definitely gored the shit out of you because he rolled a 27.
Was it a nat
But
20?
you're not prone. No, it was not a nat 20. No. No, he's just what we call a boss in it.
Did you roll another d20 already?
Oh, no.
Then what
Wait.
you can do is because he attacked you, you can roll a d20 for him and make him take that.
Like lucky. I
Yes,
like
in a sense. So do you want to use that on him? Or you want to roll again?
His roll, basically.
You can cancel out his roll right now before he
Yeah,
gets
cancel
it.
out!
She's canceling out your roll.
Roll.
Hopefully it's low.
13.
Add 9 to that.
Oh, shit.
Well,
What did you roll, Chris? I think you have to tell her what you
22.
rolled. Before that.
No, I rolled a 27, so I rolled an 18 plus 9.
okay. That's still alright.
Yeah, which is fine. Gotta do some math in my head. You're gonna take 21 points of piercing damage as he gores you.
Beat to shit!
And as that happens, and as the ogre is on the back of him riding, he's gonna turn to you, Luca, and he is going to throw his javelin.
My gosh.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
That's
okay.
not for you.
No,
it's
no.
for the guy.
I feel it. Yeah, no.
What do you think about
Definitely. It's not me.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I'm just starting out heavy here.
I'm sweet as
Heavy hitter.
molasses. You're going to go ahead and take 10 points of piercing damage as a javelin comes flying through your shoulder blade and hits you directly.
Did you take your...
He's-
did you
My
add
sweet
temporary?
baby!
You added temporary hit points.
He's on the back of that thing, but we'll just pretend it looks like that, you know? Just you use your imagination.
Imagination.
And that's going to go ahead and... Yeah, that's gonna go ahead in my two little fellows' turns. Oh, just kidding.
Did you go yet, Matt?
I'm just kicking things.
He's last. He's very
No,
last.
that's last.
He's going to pull
Oh, that's
out.
last?
Roll a 5.
He's gonna pull out of you. You can go ahead and take a swing at the beast if you would like.
Oh, okay.
And he's going to move.
Hold your
To
turn.
right there. And you guys kind of notice that as he moves away from you, that this ring of fire seems to encompass you, Odette, specifically.
Leave me alone!
It moved?
It did.
Alright, I'm attacking him with Dawnbringer with both hands.
And you are now kind of stuck inside of that. Yeah, and as he pulls out of you, you swing with Dawnbringer.
So you can either roll again or save it and have yeah.
How many times can they do that?
They can do it for a whole hour.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Way
it's,
better than lucky.
it's a good
19?
one. It's a good one. 19 hits.
Okay.
I was like, oh yeah,
I do both
I'm
hands,
back to support.
so
Let's step back.
Support's fun when you do it right.
Buff,
Right?
buff.
Yeah, that's what I want to do when I play it.
I love it.
Ah! 4 damage.
Alright. The Triceratops takes 4 points of damage. And that's going to end their turn. Next up is going to be Naboontosh. Booning. Or Tosh. Or Naboon.
I prefer Nebu.
Yeah,
Watch
okay.
this. It's so
Yes. I've said that multiple times. No one ever seems to hear me.
Yeah.
Okay.
cute. She drooled right before she
But it's
looked
fine. I'm going to.
Oh.
I'm going to say right where I am. I'm going to fire
She's like, give me that
Eldritch
coconut.
blasts. And as I do, I'm going to say, Jesus Christ! I haven't seen Odette penetrated that hard in years.
Hey!
I love it. Which one are you firing?
The
at?
ogre.
I did a
Okay,
good job.
okay.
So I get 2 bolts.
Yeah, you get 2 bolts at the ogre.
2 bolts.
The ogre.
Pick my dice. Pick my dice. Pick my dice. Pick my dice. Pick my dice.
Go with the Naboontosh.
Oh, Naboontosh doesn't do well for me.
Hello,
He is cursed. Oh, no, I did really good. Okay, 28 for the first one. Should I roll damage first, or?
Yeah, you can roll damage first.
That is 8 points of damage for the first one. So, that's 27 points. Or 27 to hit.
Perfect.
And that is 9 points, so 17 points of damage
Total.
on the ogre.
Yeah. And the ogre is bleeding quite profusely as he takes 2 blasts to the back of his.
Does the third one come
Yeah.
out? Does the,
No, not yet.
Come on.
Maybe one day. Yeah, good hits, and that's going to end your turn. Next up is going to be Odette.
So I go to the edge of the fire.
Yeah.
Am I 5 feet from his butt, you think?
I don't know.
There's one little square.
Yeah, if you're right at the edge of the fire and you lean over, you're right at 5
Can you
feet.
not move any further?
No, I just don't want to jump over the fire.
She doesn't want to risk it to get the biscuit, per
You
se.
inside the fire either.
I'm fine inside the fire for now. Okay. I'm hitting him with Dawnbringer with both hands. They're 14.
14 on the Triceratops?
Yeah.
That barely hits him.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of damage.
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11. That misses, I'm assuming.
11 misses.
Okay.
Okay, so you took.
Oh.
God damn it, Odette!
I need to remember.
Roll!
Oh, that
That's even
misses.
worse, yeah.
Okay. So now I'm going to use a key point to do more attacks. That hits.
Yeah, 16 hits.
Chris is excited.
I'm pretty pumped.
6, 7, 8,
So many
9.
goodies.
9 points of damage.
Yeah, 9 points of damage to the Triceratops.
And
Nice, nice, nice.
18 plus 3, that hits.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage.
Yep.
Another key point.
It's always the right time for an America.
Yeah.
18 plus 3, that
Team America
hits.
reference.
4, 5, 6, 7 more points of damage.
7 more on the Triceratops.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely, you're chiseling away at his tail.
18 plus 3, that hits.
Yeah, his tail's looking bloody.
Clean up his ass.
4, 8, 4, 5,
You're like a
6,
wolf.
7 more
You
points
attack
of
from the rear.
7 more points of damage.
Nice, nice.
And then I'm going to do stunning strike on him. You have a Constitution saving throw of 14
Dang, okay, okay.
on the Triceratops.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. He rolled a 19. His con is pretty good. 22.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I gotta roll a d4 too? Is that what's up?
Yes, you do every single time.
And I subtract that.
Subtract whatever's on that d4.
I mean, no matter what it is, it's gonna be fine. 22 minus 4 is 18.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Don't know why we went through that, but we did. That ends your turn.
Yeah.
Right on back to
Minimize my
top of the
attempts here.
round with a Gwannipoe. What are you doing, Gwan?
As a free action, I'd like to quickly say a word because we've been hearing Phan's voice.
Yes,
and I'd like
you
to
have.
say in Phan's voice, Pham, hail.
Fair.
And then I'm going to turn my attention back towards the ogre who's how many feet away? 5, 10. He's within range. Okay. I would like to cast Toll the Dead on the ogre.
Okay, okay.
You will have to do a wisdom saving throw, and you must get a 16 or higher to save.
Wisdom save plus that d4, or minus that d4, I should say. And what is the score I need?
16.
I got a 13.
Woohoo! You fail. Okay. And you still have hit points, so you're not at full health, right? The ogre's not.
Correct.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll 2d12s against you. I have one.
You roll that one twice.
Oh, there we go. 14 damage. Cool.
14 damage. That's
Product.
pretty dang good. Yeah.
Oh, and let me see. Does Hunter's Mark apply to that, or does it have to be melee? Let me see. Hit it with a weapon attack. Okay, so Hunter's Mark does not apply to that. Just kidding.
Hell yeah.
Okay. How are you looking, Odette?
Hell
I'm
yeah.
fine for now.
Fine.
Yeah.
Alright, I will end my action.
Nice. And that's gonna end your turn. Next up is gonna be our good friend Luca.
Luca. I am going to go ahead and do a bonus action utilizing my bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
And I am going to go ahead and do another mantle of inspiration. But before I do that, I'm going to move.
Yeah, go for it. It's all you. Luca de Duca.
Getting that call.
Oh, look at your
Did you just skim the outside of that fire?
Oh yeah, I'm like against the
Yeah,
wall, man.
fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got about 5 feet, so.
Yeah. And then my mantle of inspiration is going to go to all 4 of us. Well, how far are you actually, Boontosh? 3, 4,
Pretty far away.
7. Oh, so what am I counting?
But never far from your heart.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 60. Yeah, you don't get it. So just you 3.
Dang.
Hard not to feel a little singled out over here.
You're
Yeah.
a little far away. Add 11 temporary hit points.
You got a boat with 1 oar.
Yep. Did we lose the first one that you gave us then?
No,
Okay.
it's not a concentration.
Can you? I thought you couldn't stack.
You can't stack, but if you've lost any of your temporary hit points, you can go back to having 11.
Yeah.
Who?
And you guys can move, the ones who I've touched with my mental inspiration, you guys can now move your opportunity. You have an opportunity.
I don't think
To
I was
move?
that, right?
Yes, you are.
Oh, you
Oh,
can
yeah. Yeah. Well, no, hold on.
Did you
Yes,
cast
you
it
are.
again?
Yeah, I cast it
Yeah,
again.
okay.
Yeah. Yes.
I'll stay there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll stay there.
You can stay? Okay, cool. Alright.
I get 11 temporary.
Actually,
Yes.
I'm gonna move back 5 feet.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm not up against the fire.
Yep.
Were you in melee with that creature?
No, they don't get an opportunity attack.
Oh, okay.
When they move,
Fair. You got me.
Okay,
She doesn't
and
know her
then
Yeah.
She knows
and then I am going to go ahead and do where'd it go? Where is it? Well, I guess I'll have to wait till you guys get closer for
Can
that
go
one.
in the ass.
I'll go ahead and do. Let me just get this prepped real quick. I'm gonna do Vicious Mockery, and I'm going to
Spit bars.
yell at the Triceratops. When you play hide and seek, no one looks for you.
Wow. And
Sad Triceratops.
I have to
noises.
roll a saving throw
A
on
saving
that?
throw or wisdom, and you have to roll a d4 with that too.
Yeah. He rolled a 4 minus 2. That's 2.
Awesome, excellent. So then
Not
you,
counting the wisdom of
he,
0.
he will then take
As you watch him just
6 points of
poop on the
sight
ground from that
damage.
Sad dinosaur noises.
He will take 6 points of psych damage,
joke. Yeah.
and he has disadvantage on his next attack roll before the end of his turn.
Disadvantage, 10-4.
Yep.
Alright, that'll end your turn.
That shall end my turn.
Right on. The Triceratops, with the character on the back, is going to charge at you, Luca. After all that shenanigans. Oh wait, just kidding. Where are you at? You're over here.
I'm over there.
Yeah, he's gonna charge it in a boonie.
The boonie.
No.
No.
This will certainly kill me.
And I need you to roll a strength saving
I'm not
throw
great at those.
as he attempts to gore you against the wall, young fella.
16.
You save. So you don't fall to the ground is essentially what happens. Does a
I start off so I can see her body.
does a 17 hit?
Did you roll a disadvantage?
Do I roll at disadvantage?
Yes, as it's your next attack roll.
Does a 17 hit?
Did you roll a d4?
That doesn't count right now.
Why
No,
not?
not right
That's
now.
all
It only
saves.
well, hold on, actually.
I thought it was your attack rolls too.
He is right. It's attack rolls and saving
Oh
throws.
wow, this is a new
Boom.
thing for little old me.
I'm still concentrating.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
I tried. You tried. We both
So many
tried.
ways.
All that try.
Disadvantage and subtraction.
All that math, and he's still too strong.
Fuck.
And you're going to take 18 points of piercing damage as
I'm
the
dead.
Triceratops
I'm dead.
sticks one into you.
You're.
No.
Oh, I was like, what the crap?
He's being dramatic.
The boon touches many things, madam, but dramatic is certainly not one of them.
Really?
That's a
I mean,
lie.
I feel like that would be like the ultimate. Like, no, not.
I will not forget these aspersions
And
against
as
my
all that
character.
happens, Gwannipoe,
Yes.
as he is charging on the back towards him, the ogre lets off another javelin in your direction. At disadvantage.
No, that one's not a disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
It's only the first one. Right
Yeah,
for,
yeah.
Luca, that's right for,
That's
Yeah, it's
fine.
only his first attack.
23.
Of course.
You are still subtracting, right?
19. At worst.
20. We'll go through the motions.
Don't demean my price here, man. It's a spell slot.
Yeah, I
Still
feel
fucking
it.
counts.
I feel it. And Gwannipoe, you are going to take 10 points of piercing damage as a javelin just barely skims across you, right through the neck. You don't really get the full piercing effect of it.
What is
It's
it?
more of just a scrape across the neck as it hits the wall
I roll
behind
a
you.
D20.
But it's too late. He already
Oh.
gave the.
Ding!
Can't.
Yeah.
Um,
use it.
Yeah, and that's going to end the ogre and dinosaur's turn, and they are actually going to stay put. And as that occurs, you guys watch the flame move yet again. This time, blocking
trying to take you out.
that situation, if I can.
That situation.
This area
It's,
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just gonna pretend it's like, you know,
Yeah, uh-huh.
it looks there.
How are you looking?
And that's going to end their turn. Next up is the Boonie. Naboon Tosh. Holding this accent while I'm DM. Not easy. I just want to talk normal.
I feel like fans attacking us personally.
Yeah.
I'm going to,
This is his dream, remember?
Yeah.
very pissed off, I'm going to say, I don't like to be gored unless I invite it. And I'm going to point at a spot just past them.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cast Synaptic Static. And they have to make an intelligence saving throw.
Nice.
Both of them. Anyone within a 20-foot square, so I'm going to get positioned that's where they're in
Right.
it, but no one else is.
Right.
Zazow.
Intelligence?
Ow.
Yes.
Yeah, they're both going to fail that because they're negative on each.
That's fantastic. That's going to be 8d6 of damage.
Yeah, you do it.
Hold on, let me get the dice I need.
You did it, Bodie?
And also, their thoughts are now muddled.
Yeah.
So
What little thoughts that Triceratops had is muddled now. Yeah.
So after this, you roll a d6 and subtract it from any attack roll or ability checks
Wow, okay.
while they are muddled.
Wow, we just, so much math you're making me do here.
Yeah. Screw
You
their
roll that
ability.
D4, man. You have an hour.
D4 plus a D6, disadvantage, it's all.
Clickety clacks. Go big.
Go big or go home.
Oh, that's a lot of sixes. 12, 18, 24, 36 points of damage to both of them.
Yeah, and you watch the ogre just fall off the back of that Triceratops and hit the ground. And as he does, he almost poofs into a cloud of shadow, if you will, and vanishes into thin air. He's dead.
Bam! Who is? Get out!
The ogre.
Ogre.
The Triceratops looks rather pissed off as you go ahead and do that.
Get wrecked.
He's still alive, barely. And that'll end your turn? Okay, hold on.
He's like, one memento.
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for holding.
Yeah. Anything for you, Booney. Odette.
So,
You still have 10 plus 10 to your movement.
okay.
Yeah, that fire's probably about 10 feet behind the nine
Okay.
sword.
My thing is frozen. So, I would like to go.
That's my key.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay, so use 50 of my speed. Jump over the fire.
Yeah, as
Is the
you
fire
do,
angled like
make
that?
a dexterity check for me.
On it.
Make it a save. Dexterity save.
See, if you were a show pony, you wouldn't have to make that save.
It's true, but you're not. You got the ass end of a deer.
Hey!
Deers are
Nice
actually very
ass.
good at leaping.
14.
Sexy ass end.
Deers can leap. very
14,
far.
huh?
Subtract 4. Whatever you're doing.
Yeah. Whatever you're doing, subtract
Wait, I get to roll again. Hold on.
You're
She rolls a
fine.
d20.
Oh, I'm
You're
fine.
good.
Okay,
You're
she's
good.
like, hold on. Let me
You
just.
successfully jump the flame. As you jump the flame, though, you do notice that it like leeches up to grab you in a weird way you've never seen
The
a
diamond?
flame do before.
Oh, the flame.
And you
This
jump
live.
just a little too high out of its reach,
The flame touches you inappropriately.
and you
Tickles
My
your
undercarriage.
you successfully leap over it.
Okay.
Are her teeth scorched?
I'm just gonna do it. So,
Yeah, just do
is
it.
jumping an
Knock it.
action?
No.
No. Okay.
Are you flanking?
No.
You should be.
I already moved there.
Do you still plus 10 to your movement?
Can we get one retcon in honor of
Yes,
Mike?
she still gets plus 10.
In
Well, I
honor
have
of Mike.
In honor of
20 more
Mike,
feet.
we're gonna retcon.
So 5, 10, 15. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Your tail is about 5 feet from that flame as you're sitting there. Maybe
Okay.
3 feet from that flame. You're starting to feel the heat.
I'm gonna
Because you're in the kitchen.
Dawnbringer with both hands.
Fucking can't, man. Really?
I'm loving every minute of
9 misses.
Smell what I'm cooking?
Can you smell what I'm cooking?
Now you can reroll a 20.
Yeah.
You just did.
18 plus 3, so that hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, both hands. So alright. 5, 6, 7, 8 points of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, and that one, I can re-roll that. 4, and then I can roll 11, 12, 13, 14. That hits, right?
14
Barely.
on the Triceratops. Barely hits.
Okay, yeah. 13 points of damage.
It's starting to look rough.
And then I'm going to turn.
And
And then I'm going to turn around. Oh, it's flanking. I could have rolled all that 3 times.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
anyways.
probably.
Doesn't matter.
That was
Too
the whole
late.
point.
Yeah, too late.
Happens.
Okay. I'm going to smash the fire with Dawnbringer. I'm just gonna go.
you're going to hit the flame?
Yeah.
Okay.
See what it does.
Yeah.
Does it try to grab me?
You don't grab.
13, 14, 15, 16.
Hits.
Okay. Let's see what it does. 5 points of damage.
Right on. And you're going to take 10 as you swing down on the flame. And you
You
hit it
subtract 4.
from what?
Just kidding.
Everything.
He's all like, God damn it.
I did attack.
It's a powerful spell. It's a die for everything the DM does.
Every dice you roll, if it's a D1, you're going to take 10 points of flame damage as you hit it. You do see a piece of the fire kind of spread out. Dawnbringer just gets a little hot in your hands and kind of starts to burn.
Okay. I'm gonna turn back around.
Does Dawnbringer have anything to say?
Fuck.
You got a bird in mouth.
Dawnbringer says something?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Alright.
I don't know his life.
I'm going to
I know nothing
use
about Dawnbringer.
my unarmed strike.
Magic chance to homebrew it towards more powerful.
That's true. We can help us
Make
make
it
it.
the rule now.
Yeah.
19, 20, that 22, that hits.
Yeah.
Although Mike would just retcon.
4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage.
Yeah. He's looking really weak. You're just beating the crap out of his ass end.
That one.
To a point where he almost is paralyzed.
13, 8, 13,
We used rolls.
17,
Christ.
She gets to roll a d20.
18,
man.
19, 20,
Yeah,
21,
she
22,
does
24 points. Hits,
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
With the 24 points of damage, you come
No,
down.
it hits, that hits.
Oh, okay.
I said damage, but I was wrong.
Yeah. you
4,
were wrong.
5, 6, 7 points of damage.
It wasn't me that time. Okay, that same effect. As you come down with Dawnbringer right on the back of this Triceratops, you feel the spine of it just crack, and it just bends. It completely collapses on the ground, bloodied up. It kind of gives you a look, and it just looks like the saddest little animal you've ever
Aw.
seen in your
Well,
life.
you hit me with that horn.
As
You
it
pulled out.
Turns into
Didn't even fucking
dare
say
you pull
a
out.
good night.
smoky cloud that
Tell you to pull out.
disintegrates up into the air. You guys hear Phan's voice. Well done.
Ooh.
It's time for the
Eldritch Blast.
the,
Just
the,
up in
the
sky,
next
man.
round of
Next round.
Is the fire
This.
ring still there?
fun success. The firing dissipates with everything else. And as you guys are standing there, the room begins to crumble on top of you guys slowly. You guys can't seem to dodge it as the whole room implodes into each other. And as it does, you guys wake up and you're in what looks like a desert. You're not sure because not many of you have been to a desert.
Do I recognize it?
You can roll a history. You could all roll history checks for me.
Do I roll an advantage because I actually do know the desert?
History.
Yeah, if you'd like.
You guys still
go
have
for it.
an hour.
I don't think I'll
We still
need
have
to,
it?
but I would. Oh,
Yeah,
hey! Guess what? 19?
We do
20.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. And-
6.
6.
Yep, ability checks. Yep.
15.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a nat 20.
What do you got, Luca?
Plus, hold on.
15.
15.
Water
Okay.
shoes.
Oh, my nat 20 is actually a 19.
Yeah, that's
So I
fair.
have minus 1.
Street. Naboon, Tosh, and Luca, you guys know about deserts. You know
I
what
rolled
they
the same
look
as
like.
her, what I know.
I know.
Okay.
You guys know what deserts look like,
Yeah.
and you've been through a couple yourselves. You recognize some of the plants here, but they are a little different than what you're used to.
Do they have any poisonous colors?
You can't put your finger on it, but they are. It is a rather colorful desert. There's a lot of purples and turquoises and greens is pretty much the color of the plants here. The occasional yellow or green or that could have been dangerous, or pink flower. Gwannipoe.
Yeah.
You remember Phan telling you some stories about a desert that's pretty close to his home. That he, in his past, possibly met a druidic person in his life that helped him along. You recall a little bit about what Phan has told you about this desert. Mainly that the whole thing is living. You don't quite remember how or why it's living, but you do know that much of this desert is alive, and it's very vibrant, and it's a pretty dangerous place to be.
I'd be willing to bet this is where Phan became an assassin.
Did he have a creed?
So I don't see shit. I'm just walking around aimlessly like blind.
You know that this is a weird place that you just aren't. You've never been to a desert.
like,
What
what
is
is that?
this kind of thing? Yeah, all these plants are new to you. You've never seen a cactus. You've never seen.
Do I know it all?
You've never seen a yucca.
I had a nat 20.
Yeah, you recognize the plants for sure.
Like the exact location, though.
You don't know the location. That's just not in your brain.
I'm gonna throw my hands out and say, "We shall not die here." And motivational speech, everybody.
Ooh.
So you guys get 15 hit points.
Temporary or?
Temp, yeah. So if you and let's see, so and you guys have advantage on any wisdom saving throws you have to do. But if you do get hit, you have advantage on your next attack roll.
Okay.
And it stops up to an hour, or if you lose all your hit points.
Okay. So anytime we get hit while we have this boost,
You have an advantage.
advantage on the next attack.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to float up in the air using levitation. And hold my hands like this, and I'm going to utter a short prayer, and I'm going to say, Sylvanas, see us through this trip. You like that, Phan?
Oh, look at you using.
And
There
as
you
you
go.
kind of levitate down after your beautiful comment, one of the weird towering, it's kind of almost, if you were to take a candy cane and just chop off a piece of the cane that's kind of leaning like that, there's a cactus that looks just like that. It's a very dark green, and it has a purple leaf on it, and it happens to be next to you. You hear it say, "That was pretty good. I do like that. If you travel a little bit north of here, you'll find a hole in the ground. That's your next quest, buddy."
Okay, thanks for playing these weird games with us. Let's go north, everybody. I know
Okay.
exactly where north is.
You do.
So I'm
You
gonna
do.
start.
I am going to, as I walk by everyone, I'm gonna grab them by the face again, whisper something while kissing their foreheads, each one of them, and I'm going to cast Fortune's Favor. So now, up to a new hour, you guys get advantages. You get to roll a d20 against attack rolls, ability checks, or saving throws.
Gwannipoe's gonna pull out an arrow and just kind of drag it along behind him through the sand as he's just kind of following you guys.
Right on. Right on. And as you guys walk through this desert, it is a pretty rough landscape. Everything has thorns on it. These thorns all seem to be oozing as well, of some sort or another, different colors and whatnot. And it's going to take you guys close to 10 miles of walking.
Fuck.
So I'm going to need y'all to roll survival checks for me.
Your spells are probably gone too.
Are they gone?
Yeah, how long?
You made me go through all that.
Your spells are working right now.
Okay.
We'll give it a little bit of time.
You said survival check?
Yes, sir.
You guys can all roll another d20 on this.
Well, thank God. Thank God.
22.
23.
The boot dodge doesn't look so confident.
14.
Scroll, you bitch. Actually, I'm very confident. 18.
Nice.
I had a nat 1, but that reroll.
The first half of your guys' journey, you guys seem to dodge all the plants that you need to dodge.
Okay, so we got a
You seem to navigate north fairly well for them, as you do. You do notice on the horizon, all around you pretty much, is a mountainous landscape. And even though you're walking, it doesn't seem to come closer to you.
Are we in a mesa?
You are. This is flat as hell.
I do want to let you know real quick, I do have land stride. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
I'm not, even though I love Gwannipoe.
Moving through non-magical
He's
difficult
such a
terrain
little
costs
dude.
you no extra movement, and you can also pass your non-magical plants without being slowed by them without taking damage for them.
Wow.
You have
Nice.
advantage on saving throws against plants that are magically created or manipulated to impede.
Yeah, there's a reason Phan loves you.
I'm also going to cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay.
Oh, beach.
In the first leg of your guys' journey,
Pretty girl, you are so cute, man. I can't.
it goes pretty well. What are your passive perceptions? Just curious. We'll start with Luca.
20.
20. Damn.
Wow, you're higher than me.
I'm really good.
St. Damian's beard.
I put my.
It'll be in the.
It's off this side right there. In the top one.
Oh, shit.
12.
That's 12.
Fair.
Parentheses, perception.
10.
18.
No.
Oh.
Passive perception.
Oh, 12.
Okay, still not great. Okay.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
Real shitty.
And for the second leg of your guys' journey, I'm going to need you all to roll one more survival check for me.
Do we still have her
Do they
spell
still
up?
have my spell?
5 miles in the desert with thorns. How long does it last?
An hour.
We're gonna say no. It probably.
Okay.
You've probably been hiking about an hour and a half.
Do we lose our temporary hit points as well then?
No.
Yes.
Or,
No,
I
that was
thought we
only an
kept
hour,
those.
That's a different spell.
But it's also an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been hiking about an hour and a half.
Yep, it's all an hour.
By the way, I want to focus on my rod.
Yeah.
I cannot.
I knew you'd like that, Phan.
I refuse.
So I focus on my rod, and I'm going to use a charge, and I'm going to regenerate a spell slot.
Yes, sir.
Not a nat, but I got 20.
Okay.
You said
Survival.
So,
8.
22.
15.
Booney.
8.
Yeah. No, I heard you.
Yeah. It's not great.
While everybody else seems to be petering along, there's really no trail out here. You guys are just kind of following the direction of the sun into Boontosh's beautiful ways. There's a moment pretty early on in the second half of your travel where you get stuck by this really thorny cactus. It almost looks like a cholla, a teddy bear cholla, and it is literally in the shape of like a stick figure walking. And as you walk by it and you hit it on the hand, a piece of it gets in your hand and you watch it run away. It was terrified. You're going to take 12 points of poisoning damage. And you're going to be poisoned for about an hour.
You always get poisoned.
I go to each of you guys again. I come, put my hands on your face, kiss your foreheads, same little whisper, and you guys again have Fortune's favor.
Is that the 20? Roll?
That is the D20 roll, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And you guys keep walking about your way. It takes you another hour and a half to get there.
Also, my poison's worn off then.
Takes you an hour and a half to get there, so
So
yes.
yes.
Yes, you're poisoned. By the end of the trip, your poison's worn off.
So you're basically telling me I was high on cactus juice.
You were.
It's
Luckily,
the quench.
It's the quench.
You didn't smoke any of it. But you would have noticed that your hand would have swollen up. A weird purpley sensation would go about it. It would have almost went numb. And then you would have just got this real burning, tingling feeling in your elbow, like it just wanted to release your arm, or your hand from your arm. And that slowly wore off after a while, but you were definitely just like walking, while you went. About an hour and a half goes by, and you guys come up to what looks like a fairly large pit. It is about 100 feet wide. It goes down about 30 or 40 feet. What are you doing?
Is there anything inside the pit?
Are the
It
pit
is-
walls pretty steep?
You can roll a perception check for me if you want to check anything out.
I'll help him. If you still don't like your roll, she casts the thing on us if you need to roll it one more time.
16.
16. The pit's walls are about a 45-degree angle. They look slick. Inside the pit, there's no plants or anything like that. You see desert on the other side still. It continues. But this pit is empty. It seems void of anything. It almost looks like a meteor impact. But also like the edges of it are just like that perfect slick angle.
Do I see any rocks nearby? Any like boulders, liftable boulders?
There's no like boulders, but there are some. The biggest rock in this desert that you've seen has really been about grapefruit size. There's a lot of rocks and pebbles and stuff, but that's about the biggest thing.
I want to grab a handful of smattering, if you will.
Yeah.
Rocks, and just kind of want to.
Yeah,
I
and
just
you
want to see what happens.
you watch the rock kind of roll down the hill as you throw it in, and hits the bottom. You wait a couple seconds, a couple minutes even. Nothing seems to happen. It's eerily quiet.
I want to throw all the rocks and try and put them in the same spot.
fucking
To see if
can't
it's adding.
do that.
All the rocks.
Yeah, kind of wait.
Yeah, you're noticing they're starting to kick up dirt as they go down, and you're creating a little patch while you're doing it. But really, not much is happening. It's as you wait, seems like nothing.
I'm going to walk downwards. While I'm doing so, can I hold an action?
You can. I'm gonna need you to roll a dexterity check, though.
I want to hold an action. I want to hold levitate.
Okay.
And at the first sign of any grabbing, slipping, falling, anything, boom, I want to
Yeah. If you want to go in, you're gonna need to roll a dexterity check for me. We'll see how well you can do this.
Do I get to reroll that one too? Right? Because you fell?
Yep.
Yep. God. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Dexterity check. Saving throw, right?
This is gonna be a check. This isn't a save.
I will allow. Come
So
here.
what would it be then? Would it
Come
be
here.
You're trying to complete an action.
athletics?
Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and say Yeah, an athletics check. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You okay down there?
18.
18, yeah. And you seem to, when you first step on it, the first initial, like, you kind of slip, but you catch your balance, and you begin like a nice, gentle slide down the hill on your 2 feet. When you get down to the bottom and you look around, you don't really notice much, but you do start to notice that there is some form of symbol in the dirt below you.
Do I recognize it?
It's being
You
scratched in.
don't.
She sounds like a cat on a little box.
She's being crazy tonight.
Luna, go lay down, girl. Go
See,
lay
if we
down.
had one more extra person, she'd
Person.
be overwhelmed.
Right.
Then she'd be in the bedroom.
But
Right.
you don't recognize it.
I want to reach out in my brain and be like, Sylvanas, guide me.
You don't hear much. There's really nothing. It gets a little bit of wind going on around the top.
Phan doesn't seem to be responding to the pandering anymore, or should I say, fandering.
I cannot with you.
Now, come on, that's got to give me something.
Yeah,
Come
that's great.
on. Right.
It gets you a giggle.
Ah.
Gets
In the
you
clouds, you
involved.
hear.
I want to make my way towards the symbol, and I'm going to walk on the symbol, still holding my action of levitate.
Yeah.
First sign, if I hear a crumble or anything, if my foot starts to slip, boom, levitate.
Okay. What are you all doing? You're just watching him? Or
I'm just going with them, man. We're just
You're all
walking
going down
Yeah.
too?
Yeah,
Oh,
hell yeah.
I'll walk
Give me
down
some
with
dex
them.
checks.
I want to look up at the sky and just yell, Phame! 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 I'm just like waiting for some kind of response.
Yeah. You don't get a response from Phan per se, but as you're kind of looking up and yelling, you do notice a couple insects on the plant next to you that kind of climb to the top of the plant. There's about 5 of them. They're little beetles. You would recognize them as good beetles. You know them. That if you were to eat these 5 beetles, each one would give you a health point.
I open my mouth and I point for them to jump in.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, 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 hey!
All 5 of them leap into your mouth.
I just kind of make you off and I just kind of crunch.
Yeah, and you eat those beetles.
Those look
looking
like
at
they would have
Gwannipoe.
been rather helpful for
Do I get 5 points?
you do.
injured
You get
people.
5 points of health.
Gwannipoe, are you alright? Can I look at his face and like check?
I show
You
you all the
recognize
like
those as
guts
good
and stuff in my
beetles,
tongue.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
we
would
would all
clearly
know.
you would clearly know that they are fans, good beetles.
Oh,
He uses
okay.
it
Alright.
fairly frequently.
Those would have been nice for people who are actually injured.
Yeah.
And then if you
I show you my tongue with the beetles on it too. I'm like,
Then what I'm going to go ahead and do is cast Prayer of Healing to everyone.
Jeez, you're going crazy with your buffs and shit tonight.
Beach! I am
Love
ready
it.
for this. So let me do 4. Oh, god damn it.
She's giving us more healing. Not that you need it,
I don't
Gwannipoe.
you just jelly.
Want a
Just
horde?
jelly.
4d8. 4d8.
Is that dog
It's really hilarious you fish those out of there.
8, 9, 10,
She loves them. Look at her, she's enchanted.
15,
I
16,
love
17.
Do you see
I
your
will
claws
not.
with
I
them?
will not point out my claws to
You
Yeah,
get
you see
24
it?
points of
There's a
healing.
bubble on this.
damn.
Do you guys hear me?
No.
24 points of healing.
Dope.
Temporary or?
Wow.
No, full healing.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
I feel revitalized.
It's up to 6 creatures too, man.
That is a dope snow.
In the boom toss, you down at the bottom, you're watching them trying to come down.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did he check Megan out?
Yeah.
hell yeah.
You 3,
He was like, wow.
are you going in?
She had a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Going in.
You need to make a
We're
dex,
going in.
an athletics check for me.
Athletics.
Athletics checks for me.
Don't forget you can reroll your d20.
I did. I got one higher.
I got 1 high.
I didn't do it to myself, so I don't get to.
14.
9.
Or 24, sorry. Not 14.
You got a 9? Okay.
I'm not athletic, man.
8.
8. Oh man. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, did I step on the sigil before they started coming down? What's the timeline here?
We're gonna say that because they had to heal you too. Probably not. You probably were
if
right
I
at the
saw them
bottom.
coming down, then I would have held my levitate action for one of them if they looked like they were going to stumble.
Yeah, that's fair. Odette, your 4 legs, you seem to balance very well on this 45-degree angle, and you basically surf it down, and you are just hands on your chest with your 4 legs going.
Just like.
And
Apparently, she's Pop Mountain Goat.
it looks
Oh
like
my God.
it looks
You can kill me.
perfect. You're basically doing a moving version of Captain Morgan.
I'm doing it. Wow.
Luca and Gwannipoe. Unfortunately for y'all, you both take that first step, and the loose rock just really fucks with you.
Never seen anyone go down a hill
and you
too
both-
Don't
fast.
suck.
You both begin rolling down this hill.
Whichever one I could, I probably would have caught Gwannipoe.
All right,
Sorry.
now, you want to say Gwannipoe?
It's fine.
Okay, I would have thought you would have caught.
Whichever one fell first, then.
Personally,
So I was holding my actions. Whichever one fell first.
I was gonna do. Okay, we'll say evens and odds.
Okay.
It's an odd.
Which was Gwannipoe. Okay.
So you caught Gwannipoe. Gwannipoe, as you take that first step, you roll about 5 feet. You take about 2 points of damage. It doesn't hurt you too bad. And as you start to roll, all of a sudden you kind of come off of the side of the wall and gently start floating back down. Unfortunately
I'm
for
gonna
you,
keep rolling and say fuck, fuck, fuck,
Yeah.
fuck, fuck.
and you hit every rock on the way down. Unfortunately.
Shit, man.
All the ones
And by the time you get to the exactly, you land right in the pile of rocks he threw. And unfortunately for you, you're going to take 8 points of damage by the time you hit the bottom.
When she arrives at the bottom, I'm gonna make sure I'm on the ground, and I'll do cure wounds on her.
Aww.
Let me figure out. Good.
I'm gonna grab my boobs and go.
For 10 minutes.
Thank you.
And you're kind of scarred up on your arms and legs and so on and so
Shake
forth.
that got me almost there.
And you guys start hearing and you look
Like a
up
bomb?
in the air and you see that
Yeah, what the
eldritch
fuck?
blast come crashing
Oh,
down
shit!
right in the middle of the land.
You gave them that idea.
And we're gonna take our break right there.
I'm getting punished for my genius idea
Oh my! You said it was gonna come
We'll be
back.
right back.
to help
everybody.
us.
At one point in her life, she had 11 toes. Then she ate one. Her name is Christy. She'll be painting art.
And we are back.
Aw, they're like,
Welcome back to Witness Guild.
Never
So,
happens.
I love when our dogs
in
do
Phan's little dream here, you guys have did a little puzzle in a room, figured out how to unlock the room and open up some enemies that attacked you. You did a pretty good job attacking them. Shortly after that attack, the room collapsed in on you guys. Upon you guys basically blacking out from the room attacking and waking up again instantly, you were in a desert, which you were then guided to go through the desert until you found a pit. You guys did that fairly successfully, minus Nabuntosh hitting a cactus that ran away from him. You guys made it to the pit.
Me too.
You got it down into the pit pretty well. And as you guys got down the pit, some of you tumbled down into the pit. And you stood there.
It's fashionable.
You watched Nabuntosh's original Eldritch Blast hit the very center of that pit. And as the dust settled from the center of that pit, an earth
Great.
elemental.
Oh, was it a superhero landing?
Two of them. That's also an earth elemental. You can't tell, but it is.
Should I roll for damage because I fucking hit them?
No, you just opened up the hole that allowed them to climb out.
Oh, lovely.
Good
Thanks.
job.
Two of
Good
them.
shit.
I have a feeling that was going to happen anyway.
Popped out.
I just started the party early.
And we need to all roll for initiative.
Bam!
Sideways.
Can never
Bam! Why do I always roll so high? 24.
23.
Give me 1 second.
20.
Finally rolled nat 20.
24.
Thing that doesn't matter.
You got a 20.
20.
23.
Odette.
23.
Jeez, you all are rolling high. Luca?
19.
Holy
Damn,
Toledo.
son!
Fuck these guys up before they even know what hit them.
Seriously, these new dice on got me are so
All right,
freaking
well, you
cute.
all
So
rolled-
So
heavy.
cute.
You all rolled fantastic. And Gwannipoe, you again
From
are
yours,
up to bat.
I am going to cast Bless on my three compatriots.
Stone?
Are you
I
listening?
think you're stoned.
Yeah, just don't.
Nice, I like it.
I know,
What you
I
got
want
us?
moonstone dice. I casted Bless on the three of you.
Aw.
So whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw.
Just one time though, right?
It's within the full minute of my concentration that I can
Oh, okay,
make
okay.
it.
And what was it, a D4?
A d4 to attack or saving throws.
Okay. And I must wait. So you're who's first?
Me.
Okay, so
and that,
okay.
I just went.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
Now then, Gwannipoe's turn.
I'm going to. We're just kind of stuck in a circle, aren't
Yes,
we?
you watch both of these earth elemental myrmidons climb out of the center where the hole was. And as they did climb out, the hole seemed to magically fill back up. You guys are now essentially in what looks like a miniature stadium.
So this is the Dirt Dome.
Is it difficult terrain walking on the sand?
Welcome to the Thunderdome. No, it is not difficult terrain.
So not
Yes.
normal movement speed.
Yes.
You motherfucker.
Yes.
I want to run, but I don't know if
Yeah.
Luca's going to cast something.
Oh my gosh, Bandit!
Dude, no, look how big this
It's
area
snuck
is.
up on me.
I got you.
There's nowhere to run, Devin.
I'm going to just create some distance and go right here.
You know the hell was blonder, man.
That's it.
Thank you.
I'm done.
Okay, yeah, and you end your turn. Next up's going to be Odette. What you doing, girl?
13. I'm gonna run up to this one.
You're gonna run up to the first Earth Elemental
Yeah.
Myrmidon.
Bandit, you're not getting popcorn. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck you
I'm
want.
talking about the butt thing.
Apparently, popcorn's not good for dogs, and I used to give them popcorn all the time.
Yeah, the little kernels get stuck in their
I've heard that's way
butthole
overblown.
flaps.
Which I did not know.
No, I've heard that's way overblown. That people fear that, but it's not actually really a threat.
Like if he eats like this whole entire thing.
Yeah, like if you feed him that every day, sure, but one or two every once in a while.
So I'm going to.
I think Jamie confirmed that for me too.
Oh really?
She's a fucking vet.
Hit him with Dawnbringer
Oh yeah.
with both hands.
Yeah.
What?
before.
Add a D4 to my roll. Yep.
This is a two-hander job.
Is that lucky thing still on?
No, it's not. I was gonna redo it.
How tall are these things?
17.
17. Which one are you going for?
The green one.
Barely hits.
17
Fuck.
barely hits.
That's nerve-wracking.
Sorry, I'm looking.
Where are my D?
Oh.
5 points of damage.
They're probably about 7 to 8 feet tall each. 5 points of damage of hitting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you notice when you hit it, you're hitting a solid rock. And that damage just doesn't seem to be as effective as what you thought.
Okay.
Like a bitch.
Then So does that count as a hit? Okay.
I must have taken
Your
some
damage
damage,
was
but-
cut in half.
Oh, shite.
Oh, okay. Then I'm going to use a key point and do Stunning Strike. Constitution saving throw.
I feel so bad, but I'm gonna do Bane again.
Don't feel bad.
I don't feel bad. I'm like, let's do 4.
Don't feel bad. These are some vicious
The
beasts.
D4
You're
just
doing Bane
doesn't
again?
do much.
No, Stunning Strike.
Okay, so what do you have to roll for a hit, and then I have to roll for...
You just roll for a Constitution saving throw of 14.
Okay, I rolled a 22.
Suck a dick.
Did you see how cocky he was?
That
about
rarely-
You see that little
hits.
smile
Yeah.
too? He was like, that's 22.
Okay,
Please leave that for the bedroom, not here.
Or both.
Just flip it sometime.
No reason it can't be both.
Hey, Gwannipoe, it's only for like attack rolls?
attack and saving.
I attack and saving. Okay.
I guess I'm going to...
I can hit you guys everywhere in this circle.
How heavy are these creatures?
About 8 feet solid stone, and they look thick.
Or is that 2 C's or like a 1
like
C?
2 C's thick. Like tree trunk legs. And,
Like, give me some poundage here.
700.
I'm going to cast Silence in this area. So, right there. And it's a 20-foot radius.
Okay, so
No,
you're all...
I guess right here.
So it's just silenced?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's all I'm going to do.
Alright, and that ends
Oh, wait,
your-
no, I'm going to disengage.
Jesus
I'm going
Christ.
to use my disengage action.
Okay.
And
Need a key point for that?
no,
You just burn 3 things.
I just burned 2.
You attacked him once, you did a stunning strike, and then you did your silence. And now you're disengaging.
Yeah.
So what is the attack? That's 1 attack.
I get
The
2.
stunning strike is a bonus action, correct?
No, it's just a key point. So I didn't use my bonus action.
Okay, so you did use a key point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
was the
just one.
Original question.
Oh, sorry. I thought you asked if I used 3 key points.
No, I asked if you used a key point in it.
Oh, yeah, just
Um,
one.
Sweet. Yeah, you disengaged, and you're now behind it. And that's going to end your turn. Next up is going to be the Boomtosh.
Damn it, really?
Yeah,
Fuck,
really.
you guys all rolled high as hell.
Yeah,
God
they all
damn.
rolled high as hell.
Just sit here in the back,
So
man.
you're telling me I gotta go last, so.
I am going to say, oh, fuck this. And I'm going to cast Levitate on myself, and I'm going to fly 20 feet up in the air.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's my action.
Okay. I will say, Naboontosh, since you're the one who began flight, and you would probably recognize this before everybody, it seems that this stadium is sinking deeper
Oh, Jesus.
and
Oh,
deeper,
fuck a duck
and
running.
deeper into the earth as you guys are fighting.
At what kind of rate?
It
How
seems
warming?
like about. It's hard to guess. Roll a perception check for me. Same as these. It's about 13 feet for every 6 seconds.
Oh, fuck.
It's a decent drop. Or per round, I should say, not 6. Well, yeah, 6 seconds. So 13 feet per 6 seconds. We rolled for that.
Well, fuck.
Yeah. Yep. And that's going to end your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's up to you.
Cool.
Luca?
I am now going to cast Fortune's Favor.
Yes, ma'am.
And I am going to take dirt from the ground, spit in it, and then while saying a little hymn. So you guys are able to roll that d20.
Phan's just liking it still.
Right, so you guys roll the d20. Again, you can also not roll a d20 and use it against someone who's attacking you as well.
What is this spell called?
Fortune's Favor. I got my magical secret, so I got to grab from somewhere else.
So basically, we get a d20 per round.
Yeah.
You can use that.
You can use it, yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. But like, say I use it to stop one of his attacks, I then also can't use it on my turn.
Correct.
A full round has to pass before I get another d20.
Yeah, alternatively, nope. When an attack roll is made against the chosen creature, it can dismiss the spell on itself to roll a d20. Actually, you don't have to. You can choose whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Yep. Yep.
Also, my disengage action was a key point, so I took a key point.
Okay.
So
But
that
yeah, you
was
did a
my
lot.
action. As my bonus action, I would like to go ahead and expend a bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Doing a mantle of inspiration. To give everyone 11 hit points.
Yeah.
Temporary, and they can go ahead and move. Excuse me. They can go ahead and move their speed and action right now without provoking opportunity attacks.
Right on. Choking on beer. Perfect. You all.
You guys can move right now if you want to.
I'm gonna hover in space.
Okay. Anyone else gonna move?
No.
Anywhere to go.
So you're all stuck in a descending gauntlet.
No, this is where I want to be.
Okay, and then I'm gonna take my speed and I'm gonna move back a little bit, just one pebble there.
Right
I
on.
got these big ass sleeves.
Here?
Yeah, the other way.
This way?
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
That's going to end your turn.
I'm done.
Okay. So you guys will notice that the one that is green looks maybe not quite the leader of the two of them. He might be a little weaker. But anywho.
It's easier to hit.
Well, he barely
Well, he
hit
took
twice.
half damage and half damage.
So my AC is 17.
You're gonna watch as that little fellow. You're up in the air.
Fuck?
He's gonna go underneath you.
Wait. How tall? How fast
I'm
is?
20 feet in the air.
He's
Oh,
20
okay,
feet
he's
in
only
the air
7 feet.
along with a descending gauntlet.
Ugh.
And it's going to take a fabulous swing at you, Zoe. Luca. Jesus, what am I doing?
Don't swing at me.
Yeah, well, it rolled a 14.
Yeah.
Is that minus?
That
anything,
hits?
though?
Yeah, it hits. No, I didn't. I
14
didn't.
hits.
I didn't do Bane.
Oh, didn't do Bane yet.
Yeah. Instead, I Fortune's Favored.
Right on. You are going to take...
Can't you make him use his d20 to reroll?
Actually, I can do something. I can go ahead and do reaction with counter. No.
What are you doing?
No. That's something different, I thought.
Okay. You're
Never
going
mind.
to take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Understood.
Yes. He comes down and hits you on the top of the dome piece
Damage.
with a fat old sledgehammer type looking thing. And as he does, you will notice a ripple in the sand around you and around him. In the sand, all of a sudden, you feel yourself kind of start to sink just
Oh,
a little
gosh.
bit, about 6
Fuck a
inches.
dick.
No.
In that area, in that square, is now difficult terrain for you. And that's going to end his turn. The next one. It's closer. Yeah. Is going to go to you, Odette. And it too is going to take a sledge hammer to you.
You can roll a d20, and you can have to choose.
I rolled a 10 if you.
No.
I mean, I'm adding to that. It's a 17.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
You can use a d20 later.
Oh, you're the way.
No, you can. You can. So you can do the d20, roll a d20, and you can have it choose, and you could still use it on your turn.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I can roll a d20, and this will 13. Oh, plus.
Yeah. So you might as well stick with his 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for his spell, he's going to use a thunderous strike as he goes to hit you. So you're going to take.
Wait, where is this at?
It's right there.
How far does the silence travel from that point you set up? Because thunder is not effective in the silence bubble.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't.
You didn't move it, so it would. That
It
point
would be. It was like right there.
But 12 feet, right?
Yeah.
So is he in that bubble? Because if he's in that bubble, he can't do any thunder attacks.
We'll say he's in that bubble.
You can't retcon it now, Mike.
Yeah, we'll give that to you. We'll give that to you.
Yeah.
7
No,
plus.
well, it doesn't because I put silence on.
You're going to
that
take
area.
11 points of damage. And he attempted, you noticed that when he swung, he attempted to do something to you, and it just didn't work thanks to your fantastical bubble you got there. But you did take 11 points.
Wow, I thought doing that was going to do nothing.
Look
And
at
if
you
you
prepping
didn't
for yourself.
remember,
I only know it because I have that spell too.
Well, it is true. You do have that. Yeah.
And then, that's going to end. That's going to end their turn. Back to the top of the round with Gwannipoe.
Okay. What attack did you do that didn't really affect it?
I just hit it with my sword.
She had a slashing attack.
Yeah.
I don't think bludgeoning is going to do anything. Well, yours
Okay.
is piercing, so that might do something.
I'm going to run up to the big one and flank with Odette.
Oh, you killed Booney.
Sorry.
You killed me.
I'm flanking with Odette behind the big one.
Yeah.
God
You
damn.
killed Booney again.
You know what needs to be on there? Like the non-stick, the
Yeah,
non-slip.
a little
yeah.
pad of non-slip.
Okay.
I just need to glue them together too.
That too.
I actually have not pulled out my bow at all this time, and this time I'm going to pull out my war pick.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
So does mining, is that effective? When you're literally
That's not
Hey, look
that's
at you, man. That's true.
But
trying to get some ore from this bastard.
Before I hit, I do have a pretty pouch. He has some pretties on him. I want it.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him first.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to try and attack him twice with my war pick while flanking with Odette. And then we have that.
Yep, you still have it. Yep.
So is that stacked with advantage too then?
No, when
So
it
you
comes.
can only roll 2 d20s.
Yeah.
But
so
then I can roll twice for each one. Okay.
yeah.
20 to hit on the first one.
That hits.
Okay. And then I'm gonna hit him. Ooh. 13 damage on the first hit.
Nice.
And I'm gonna try and hit him again. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Off table rolls don't count.
I know. Let's find it.
Oh, she got it.
So she has to apply. So if you have advantage, you have to apply that advantage to your first d20.
Oh, that's what I did.
Yeah.
And then I'll do the,
Yeah.
the flank with the next one. $12 to hit on the second one.
That misses.
Okay. So yeah.
What kind of damage does that pick do?
Piercing.
That one too.
She's not quite what you were hoping for.
How can she not mine rock?
But You did okay. You did okay.
This
It's
is
not quite what you were hoping
That's
for.
what it
but
is.
So piercing
You did
and
okay.
slashing.
I don't make
no
the
go.
rules,
This is
man.
upsetting.
I don't make the
There
rules.
needs to be mining damage.
I don't make the rules. Mining damage.
Did I get any little gems or flecks of prettiness off of him?
You don't see any prettiness really on him. He almost looks like a sandstone, where it's like a weird, just gross stony
Like
color.
glass.
Yeah. Sandpaper.
Sandstone is notoriously soft, so you're
Yeah.
telling me she can't effectively mine
I'm telling you,
sandstone?
no, she can't.
That's upsetting.
It's not my rules.
It is your rules, homebrew.
You are God.
This is homebrew, not bullshit. This is homebrew, what it should be.
Homebrew, natural works of life.
Yeah,
Right.
Natural bullshit.
Not natural.
That's all I got. We're done.
Right on, Odette. You're up to bat, girl.
Already?
Yeah, already. There's only 4 of you.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit him again with Dawnbringer, but he has a spell, Lesser Restoration. So that works.
Wait, what? You could have healed him.
You
from
have lesser
poison.
restoration?
I don't know exactly what it is. It doesn't say I can heal anybody.
When we get
Okay,
back
well,
on,
when we get back to
onto
the
the
normal,
main storyline,
you need to
he's
heal me.
poison and he needs to be healed.
So she has to hit you with
I'll take it.
Dawnbringer.
To not be poisoned? Poison sucks, man.
I wonder if Mike knew that.
That's
He's just been
disadvantage
sitting-
on every
He,
attack.
he has been probably.
Yeah.
He sits on everything.
So yeah, I'm gonna hit him with that and disease it.
You're trying to poison him or disease him? What's the...
Disease.
Okay.
Well, that's gonna miss.
Yeah, do D20.
Well, oh yeah.
You're
can I roll
flanking
again?
too.
Yeah, you're flanking.
And you're flanking, so it's on advantage.
11.
That's your advantage roll. Now if you want to do a d20 roll.
Damn it. No, they all miss.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Even though you can roll another additional d20?
Yep.
Did you roll a d4 with that at any of them?
No. Was it? It would have missed. I rolled really low.
Oh, okay.
3 really low swings.
Yep.
Yeah. So you go to you cast that spell on your weapon and you go to swing. You just miss. You can't seem to hit him as he is pretty skillfully dodging you for a big man, as us big men do. Next up.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, gee many crickets.
I'm just going to hit him with my hose, see what that does.
Yeah, definitely.
What? Oh, I guess roll a d4. Ooh. 21.
21 hits.
I'm good.
Okay, have,
Did I roll
so,
20? Nope. Okay.
well, if you and so you also have the motivational speech. So if as soon as your hit points, as soon as you get hit
7
once,
points of damage.
7
then
points of damage.
that creature has disadvantage on you.
Oh, good to know.
And that's bludgeoning, so it's going to be a little softer than what you were hoping.
Just
You,
for one
you
turn?
give him a good kick, and you're kicking solid rock. But luckily, you have a hoof, so doesn't hurt.
It has
quite
a
bad.
you have
Okay, I'm
advantage
gonna
on
try
your next
to
attack
do
roll.
Stunning Strike
Yeah.
again.
Okay.
Does Debbie know that? Because she hit her last time.
She gets a d20. So
What is it? Constitution.
14. Yeah.
I rolled a 14.
Damn it!
Sorry.
you can roll a d20 and have him go against him. You can
can.
choose.
I rolled an 11, and I have a +3.
So you
Yeah,
can
do
probably roll to see if you get something
Yeah.
lower than that.
12.
God damn it.
Yeah, one higher. And that's going to end your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Next up is going to be Nabuntosh. Booney.
Where is the ground in relation to me at this point? So I was floating 20 feet above.
You
So
are
is it
now
in
probably
around-
close to about 30 feet above.
Okay, so now Levitate says that as part of my move, I can move 20 feet either up or down.
Okay.
That doesn't take an action. It takes the action to cast the initial spell.
Yes.
But now going up and down is part of my
Oh.
move.
Yep. Correct.
That's what I'm understanding.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm basically I want to keep the same distance I'm at as it's sinking.
Yeah,
Who's
definitely.
that?
So I'm just gonna
Let me go.
maintain my current
Well,
distance.
I'm
from
like,
the ground.
everyone's
Okay.
here. What the fuck?
So you want to try to stay 20 feet above the ground, is what you're
Who's there?
telling me.
I'm gonna
Oh,
Oh, is
30
it?
right
30.
now.
Okay.
Right now.
Deal.
Right where I
Oh
am
no,
is
fucking.
Deal.
And I am.
You made it!
Alright, so now we start the real thing, right?
And we wake up.
This is over, right? Okay. I'm going to look down at the creature that is right in front of me, and I'm going to say, "A curse upon you," and I'm going to cast Blight.
Yeah.
You've got to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, these dice are magical. 17.
What? Oh, is that his?
That is the save throw. Do you have any minuses?
Well, hold on. You can roll a dice, a d20 for him.
Oh yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm doing that.
I rolled a 14 because I have a +3.
I rolled a 13.
I found my
16.
Dawnbringer
So
charge.
you failed. Yeah.
All right.
Yes!
So you guys landed a spell finally.
Woo!
Congratulations.
The buffing helps.
It's gonna be a lot of damage too. Select my die here.
Yeah.
Call me Arnold, because I am buffing over here.
You collect those dice.
Oh.
Hi, BB. Hello. Hi. Bye, volleyball.
Go bring in some Mike.
Where you?
Hello. Where'd you go?
I don't even know if I have enough dice for this. It's
Come here,
glorious.
baby. Good
What
girl.
do you need? I got.
I need 9d8.
I have two right here if you want.
As I say, conveniently, I've been using D8s and I got a handful of them right here. If you need.
8 and 9. Okay, I'm good. I'm gonna not count that. I'll roll. It's also separately because it's all-
Luca, you're up to bat, by the way, after he is. So.
Oh man, this is disappointing.
Just a bunch of ones and twos.
Mostly.
Oh, you did this again.
I know, right?
9.
Add a d4?
10,
What, man?
15,
No.
Every little bit helps.
No.
I don't care.
28 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah. Yeah, and that had a pretty good effect on him. You notice that one took, if you will.
Oh, hold on. I missed one. I kept the metal one
fair.
separate.
That's fair.
Because I didn't want to roll on the resin with metal.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, okay. Add 1 point.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
29.
Yeah,
Oh,
29.
Literally, he rolled 3s, 2s, and 1s.
I rolled an 8 and a 7.
Yeah, with that many D8s, it's pretty rough to only get 29 points. But that's okay. You did a pretty good job as you're up in the air and you're trying to keep afloat with this thing as it's sinking down into the ground. You're watching the walls get steeper and steeper as it sinks. And yeah, you cast, what'd you cast? Blight?
Blight.
Yeah, you cast Blight on that motherfucker and it does a great job. And that's going to end your turn? Or you got more?
That will end my turn.
Alright, Luca, you're up. It's all you, my Luca boo.
Let's do this then,
Yeah,
right?
let's do it.
I'm going to expend
Yeah.
a bardic inspiration.
Yeah, you are.
I'm going to mantle of inspiration, including myself, so I get 4.
Okay.
So which will be
Okay. What's the distance on that thing?
it is 60.
Okay.
I've already counted this whole arena.
Yep. You gotta remember that he is 30 feet up in the air.
Oh no, I'm not doing a boontosh, unfortunately.
Okay.
Bitch, you in the air!
You're the one that's floating around.
Yes!
And you are in difficult terrain, so if you move, just remember that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna mantle inspiration the lady and gentleman. I'm sorry. I love you, I do.
There's
I
just a bit of a pattern.
swear.
There's a pattern.
You're always playing!
Notice a pattern.
Okay, so
The
you guys get
pattern
11.
is the boontosh
you guys-
is always far from people.
So you guys get 11 points of temporary hit points, and you guys can move right now without provoking opportunity attacks. So I will be taking this opportunity to move
Yeah.
the full speed I can.
Yeah.
Do you need help?
Yeah.
Where do you want?
Get me the fuck out of here. Move me over that way, please.
And this would be the moment that you all have this epiphany of you guys are now like
Whatever.
probably close to 60, 70 feet below
you
where
want
you
me here
originally
or over
started.
We've had 2 rounds, sir, and you said 13 feet per round, so we'd be 26 feet below where we started.
And it's a 40-foot drop is what I told you.
Anyone else want to go ahead and move?
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm talking about from the top, not the
That
original
provoking
base, you know?
opportunity. Perfect.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Your 45-degree angle is now like a 70 or 80-degree angle.
Excellent. So that was my bonus action. I would now like to go ahead and
You didn't want to move, Odette?
No.
Okay.
She doesn't fear nothing.
Yeah, she's gonna take that beating.
I'm going to go ahead and do Vicious Mockery. You're a maggot pie served from a dwarf's codpiece. That's a wisdom saving throw.
18.
Roll the d20. Cancel that shit.
I was 0. I rolled an 18. It's plus 0.
I rolled a 16, so
Yeah, okay.
it's 16.
Yeah, fair.
So cool. That's it. Let me take my additional. Now I will actually move.
Just you see a little puff of dust off his shoulder, and then he goes.
He's like, cod piece pie. What? I don't even have pie.
I don't even know what cod is.
I'm done.
Right on, right on, right on. That's gonna be my turn. The first one is going to swat at you. Are you in front of it right there?
No.
Oh, you move.
Move.
And you're how many feet up in the air?
I am 30 feet in the air.
Oh,
I got the fuck out of Dodge, man.
That's fair. That's fair.
Typical terrain, my ass.
Yeah, that's
Expect me
fair.
to stay?
That's fair. Now he's gonna have to move. What is his movement? Dope.
I'm assuming he doesn't care for difficult terrain.
No, it ain't difficult for him. You're gonna watch as you move and run. He is beginning to chase you down.
Stay away.
He unfortunately can't make it all the way. Actually, that seems too short. 20, or sorry.
I like how Mike came by just to stop and help us clean up
5,
again.
10,
That's exactly
15,
what I'm
20.
That's
I'm
good.
also the person who just walks by the screen.
He's about 30 feet from
Whereas
you.
Liana's always crawling
Right,
on the
she's-
floor.
The dog.
He's about 5 feet behind you as he's running right now. And he's gaining on you, but he can't do much. You're out of his range, per se.
So me and Gwannipoe are?
Yes.
Okay.
But he will take a swing at the ground, and when he makes contact with that ground, suddenly the difficult terrain around him pops up.
He doesn't have to roll for anything?
No, it's part. It's just
drops it like a hot?
Yeah, he just drops it like it's hot.
Cool.
Drops it like it's homebrew bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. Damn it. We'll just say that. And that's about where you guys are at. And that's his difficult terrain. So he like clobbered the ground in front of him, and just right in front of it just as you watch as the sand kind of starts getting aerated and bubbly, and it creates some difficult terrain for you all of a sudden. As it's like walking through sludge, but it really is just sand. Odette! The next mofo is going to take a lovely swing at you.
So
If
Still
you pay
their
attention.
turn.
if he hits you and he gets damage on you, then you get advantage on him.
He's taking a swing at you.
Try.
Try
It
it.
is 15 plus 7.
Roll the dice. Roll the dice, Debbie.
That's
Roll a
20.
shitty one.
22.
Hold on.
11 plus 7.
Yeah.
Damn it.
18.
Look at that.
Plus 7.
What kind of shit is that?
That's a maul attack on you, and it's he's going to connect with you
You don't have
for
your reaction.
9 points as he hits. Is silence
Not-
a concentration spell?
I don't think so. Let me see.
You need to check it. And if not, how long does it last?
It is concentration 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, it is concentration up to 10 minutes.
Okay. Well, he hits you, so you're going to need to make a Constitution concentration
Reaction?
save, which is based on Constitution. Yeah.
So these are my reactions.
Hello.
We're gonna get a
Okay.
peanut
No,
gallery.
I have.
Okay.
If things are flying towards me.
Backseat DM.
Yeah.
Backseat
And then
shit.
slow
We're
fall.
literally in the back, in the seat.
Wait, hold on.
But we just figured out that her Dawnbringer has lesser restoration.
Sentinel
We're like,
attack.
Holy
Debbie,
shit!
Debbie, hello, poisoned over here.
She used
Somebody figured it out.
She used it, and everyone at the table's like,
We all want
"You have lesser
other than you.
restoration."
What the fuck?
Oh, see, if someone does something other than you.
Oh yeah, I
Like,
just
Mike's
got
been
that.
sitting on
Oh,
this
okay.
for so long, I know
Alright.
it.
Dude, I don't fuck with you guys.
So what was
unless
it?
I know you can get out of it.
Constitution?
Yeah,
So
make
you
a
know
Constitution
that,
save.
I was sitting there
Okay, so
thinking,
we'll
I'm like,
do
what the
D20.
fuck if I literally couldn't heal myself for poisoning somehow?
Oh god.
God
Somebody-
damn it, Debbie! What the hell, man?
14.
I had a Add a D4.
What is yours?
Hold on.
Zoe's
18.
adding so many dice.
Okay, you hold the silence there.
Cool.
And it's still quiet around you. And him noticing that, he's going to take one more mole at you. 10.
Yeah,
So he
yeah, yeah.
misses. And
Right.
he swings down on you. You dodge him very well the second time after getting your shit kicked in 3 times.
Hey.
You finally dodge one.
Not that bad.
You're having a rough time fighting him right now, but you're holding your ground. And he's going to stay there. And that's going to end his turn. Back to the top of the round. Gwannipoe.
What is the square around us?
That is difficult terrain. It
We
is
are now in-
essentially
It's like a
A
quicksand.
slow quicksand.
yeah, it's like a foot deep quicksand.
Okay.
Okay, so we're like trudging through one.
Yeah, it would be like essentially like really thick water.
I'm about to
Some
Baywatch
blood.
this
How's
bitch.
the guy looking? The one in front of us.
To be honest, both of them are looking alright.
Of course they are.
Especially the one in front of Odette.
I'm gonna turn and look at the one that is next to me, Luca, and I'm gonna cast Fear on it. And it has to do a Wisdom saving throw of 16.
Okay, you can roll against it as well.
Yeah, you can roll too.
Yeah, because I rolled a 19.
Yeah.
Not
roll that
counting
shit.
his wisdom, which is 0.
14.
Nice, there you go.
Okay, so you have to use your dash attack and get as far away from me as possible because you are seeing an image of your worst fear and you want to get away from it.
Get
Oh,
away!
Yeah. He is
What is
seeing.
He needs to tell me. I don't. It's his worst fear.
Yeah.
So-
His worst fear is essentially his creator, Phan, coming down with. Yeah.
So do we
Okay.
all see
I was
like
like,
So you
an
have to
image of
get
Phan?
as far away from me as possible using your dash attack. And this part is where it's gonna kind of screw
You
you
start
over.
climbing up the wall.
It can't climb up that wall.
So if you had a place to hide, you could try and roll each turn to get out of it. But I'm always in your line of sight in this little rocky thing, so you're not gonna be able to get out of it unless
Yeah.
you jump it.
I'm not.
Yeah.
You're right. There is a way, but he's going to have to
Make it happen.
make it happen. Yeah.
Way to go, man.
Which will happen on his next turn.
Okay. You still have to roll to get out of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got you.
She can roll against you.
Is that it?
Yes.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Next up is going to be Odette.
I'm at the bottom.
Alright, I'm gonna hit it with Dawnbringer.
Yep. You have put a total of 7 hit points of damage into this.
You might want to use a different dice.
Right?
I don't know. I'm just saying freshen up a little bit.
This-
Like,
oh,
give it some
this-
love.
Out of D4.
And a D4.
19. So that hits.
Which is standard.
Okay,
but-
Barely.
Holy crap.
Damn! What?
Well, he said the green one, 17 barely hits, and 19 barely hits on that one.
He said 19 barely hits him.
Yep.
Yeah.
On the brown one.
Oh my gosh. 4 points of damage, so
No.
2.
No. No. Can't be trusted.
17.
Barely misses.
Did you get hit?
No.
You did get hit.
Did I? Oh,
Yeah.
9 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you get
Do you leave your
Advantage on your
difficult terrain
first
there, or
die.
Do you take it with you?
It stays there.
It stays there.
so
Oh, I hit.
ultimately.
I hit on
Okay, hit a
first
minute.
time, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna try Stunning Strike again.
Stunning.
What is it? Constitution?
Yeah.
15.
Damn it!
Roll for him.
Oh, yeah. Why can't I remember this? 8!
Plus 3, 11.
Yes! Alright, you're stunned.
Right on.
Are you stunned though?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
He's stunned.
Alright, then I'm gonna move since you're stunned. To about.
What's on him? Hunter's Mark?
Stunned is 1 round.
It's off
correct?
now. I had to drop it.
One
to
Yeah.
full.
here.
You're stunned until the end of my next turn.
Okay. End of your next turn.
Yeah.
Honestly, weapons don't do shit to it anyways.
And that's your.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up's gonna be Naboomtosh, the only person who seems well, you two, but yeah, you two are doing great.
Don't deplete what I'm trying.
I have nothing.
I may not be hitting it, but I'm doing something here.
Whoa. We may have purposely fucked you.
I am once again casting a blight on you and your family.
You
Fair.
and your mama.
So con save throw 17.
And that's the one that's below you, correct?
Correct.
7.
That is a failure.
Yes, it is.
So let me collect my dice again.
Yeah, get your 9 dice. Hopefully you roll better than 1s and 2s.
Such a fucking hole, man. I did my best. Don't give me
Don't we all?
No, I got it. I got it here. Shut your mouth.
Then you can add a d4, right?
Oh, much better.
Yes.
Yeah! Oh, here comes the damage.
D4s for attack and saving throws only.
Not damage, right?
Right.
Not damage.
Okay.
You're gonna
Chris,
need
stop
better-
smiling, man. Okay, we get it.
Dude, there's things I haven't got to do yet with this vehicle.
16, 25.
Well, now one of them's stunned, so.
7.
That snore.
One of them's stunned and one of them's running away from y'all because it's scared of.
54.
For snoring.
Damn.
Yeah.
man.
Necrotic damage.
I can't
Shit,
sleep.
dude. 54?
I
Nice!
can't do that anymore. That was the end of that.
Can't you look at your rod again?
Giggity.
Once per short rest.
Damn it.
Sorry, I'm doing some quick math.
Just take a nap while you're levitating.
He's just gonna be like,
Long rest. Hold on.
oh wait, 4 hours. Everyone
get
else.
around Gwannipoe. The things are too afraid of Gwannipoe.
That one is looking rather rough. With that one,
Oh, wow.
it's looking rough. And it's still trying to run away from.
And I'm still
this whole
floating down as
situation.
this place is sinking.
Yes, yes. As it's going down, you're starting to sink.
I'm gonna go to 25 feet.
Okay.
Above the
And
ground.
that's gonna end your turn.
That'll end my turn.
Right on. Next up is Luca.
I am going
Yeah.
to do, where the fuck? There's a lot to take in this. I guess I will try to do, as my bonus action, nope, I can't, just lying. I'm a liar.
Just lying.
Liar.
Liar, liar, chicken fire.
Plans for
Um,
hire.
Liar, liar.
I'm going to go ahead and do healing word to Odette. I'm gonna yell at her, my love. Take care.
Well, the beast snores in the background.
You need to like record some noises,
Right.
and then put them in the battle.
Luna's a piggy, basically.
Causing me to somehow simultaneously 13 different animals.
Take 12 points of healing.
Ooh.
She makes duck noises sometimes. She honks like a goose.
Oh, that's
She honks like a
She
goose.
does. It's crazy.
So that's my bonus action, healing word. And then I'm going to go ahead and do vicious mockery again. Give me a moment. You couldn't pour water out of a boot with instructions on the heel. Shut up, man. Roll a wisdom saving throw.
You failed.
Okay,
Yeah.
excellent.
Which one were you going for, by the way?
I'm going for the one that was attacking Odette.
Okay, that is stunned currently.
Currently. Okay, excellent. So, he's gonna take 5 points of necrotic damage, and he has disadvantage on his next attack roll before the end of his turn.
Before the end of his turn.
Yes.
His next turn? That he can't take because he's stunned.
Okay, Chris.
I just wanted to clarify this out loud in my head.
Yeah. All right. Maybe I didn't think it through. Sure.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I like that, man. Come on.
I just wanted to think it through myself.
Out loud.
Out loud.
Calling someone out.
She's trying to have a rap battle. That's all it's happening.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Jeez, I'm gonna get out and use my full speed to get the fuck out of this area.
Yeah, definitely.
Trying to have a flighting match with him.
definitely.
Yes!
And that's going to your turn?
Yes! I'm done.
Okay.
I'm completed.
I'm pretty sure you know that reference.
No, I do.
The
Absolutely.
next one is rather scared still. And he is going to make his way out the only way he knows, which is going to go to the middle. He's going to club the middle, similar to how he's clubbed in front of all you guys. When he does,
No.
it's going to make the center of this rough terrain. We're going to use this. Actually, it's got to be a little bigger than that. I don't ever remember if this is dry or wet.
Really dry. That's what your wife said.
Try not to
So we're
laugh.
trying to work that out in her head.
I know.
Yeah, how would that work?
How would that work?
And you're going to watch as he
Is
hits
he not moist?
this, and it's going to turn into a ripple effect, similar to what you guys have already seen a couple times, where it looks like it's difficult terrain. He's going to dive into that difficult terrain and disappear from y'all.
In his hole.
And there's currently one left.
Tiny hole.
I wasted both my spell slots on that bitch just for him to run.
Yeah. I mean,
Run.
Gwannipoe already had him where
What's-
he
what's
wanted
that?
him. And that's going to
Run.
end both of their turns because the other one is stunned currently. That will leave you, Gwannipoe.
I'm gonna turn to look towards the stunned one. What does stun mean exactly? What
He
is?
has advantage on all attack throws. He cannot move. He cannot attack.
He's basically fucked until
Yeah, he literally
Odette's
can't
done.
do anything.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on him.
Told it.
He needs to wisdom saving throw 16.
Bong.
These dice have turned on me. 5.
Good.
Woo! Okay.
I know, I was rolling
so
so well
I'm
with
gonna
him.
roll 2d12s against you then. 16 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
It is.
Necrotic.
Yeah, necrotic.
Gucci. Perfect. Yeah, you get him pretty well. He's can't really do much. He's just sitting there.
I feel like we're all yelling at this guy who's laying on the ground like, fuck you and your mom!
So you're just like, ah!
Death!
Yeah. That ends your turn?
Yep.
All right, Odette.
I'm going to throw an wait. Turn. Okay, so I'm going to throw an explosive seed at it, and
Explosive seed.
Explosive seed, that's literally what it
yeah,
says.
some seeds.
I can do that attack too.
Oh my god.
Gross.
Oh man, no. It's so bad.
I was like, relax on that.
Oh god.
So innocent.
Mike was the innocent one?
We need you to come down the street, put your head down, and put your head into the gutter with us.
Yeah.
So
For real.
each creature within 5 feet of the exploding seed must
He's pregnant.
make a DC 10 dexterity saving throw, taking 1d8 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
And he's still stunned till the end of your turn?
Mm-hmm. So it's not the end yet.
Okay, so it's at disadvantage, is that how that would be? Or does it, that doesn't... My assumption is you would hit him because he's stunned, so the dexterity would fail automatically. At least
Okay.
that's how we're going to homebrew it in my
Okay.
brain. So yes, what is the damage?
Basically
do your
a 1d8.
Okay.
Roll a d8.
Oh, it's
One
mine.
hit, yeah. Want me
I
to
don't
roll
know,
my
that's
That's how
damage?
spells go, man.
2.
Look at you.
3.
Hey,
Wow,
every
that
bit
worked
helps.
just as well as your hits did.
I have nothing else on
Yeah,
spells.
and you throw a little seed at him, and you're like, yeah! And you watch as he's just kind of frozen there, and as soon as you hit him right in the elbow, it just goes, and you see this little like puff of dirt come off of him. Does that end your turn?
I'm gonna throw another one.
Do you know what the those little things that you hit on the ground when you were younger? The little
Pop.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, pop something or other.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like she's throwing.
Yeah, that's literally what they are, the little
that cocked?
poppers.
Yeah, I would roll. Yeah, that's like that's 100%.
Damn, I was like, that's an 8.
That's nothing.
Oh, cool. 8.
Woo!
Right on, 8 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Right on. Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, and as it does, he's gonna just look at you like, you motherfucker. Next up is going to be Naboomtosh, and then Luca.
I'm going to cast 2 Eldritch Blasts, and I'm going to say, you're no better than a puff of dust from Phan's cock.
I like
Wow.
that. That's a good. That was-
Hey, my vicious mockeries are not
That
as
is-
bad as his, right? Fuck off.
That was off the top of my dome, too. That was a nat 20 for the
I
first
will
one.
attack.
Oh, hell yeah!
the first one will hit.
Second one is 20.
That'll hit.
Double damage.
D10s are hiding. You D10.
I'm gonna walk around the Renaissance Festival playing my musical dice.
Yes, there you
She
go.
got her coconuts.
Yeah.
Pan flute for Zoe.
Yeah, right.
I want a pan
You
flute.
do.
Have to learn to play the song.
What the
Points damage.
Total
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Me too.
That's the most damage that's been done to him so far.
Don't worry, Daddy Naboontosh is here.
Yeah, and you guys watch
Here's
as
my explosive seed.
2 Eldritch Blasts come flying from the sky and just crash into the Earth Elemental's back. And as they do, you just see parts of Earth kind of scatter across the wall in front of him. That's gonna end your turn. All right, Luca.
I am going to feel downplayed and go ahead and vicious mockery.
Yes, he's got to make a save. What's your mockery? I need to hear this again.
Is it better than mine?
Looking at you is the best excuse to drink I've ever seen.
Judges?
I think that's pretty damn good. Fuck off.
Is it better than
God, I keep rolling that shit now. And that's con?
It's wisdom.
Oh, he's got a +0/5.
Excellent, you lose. 2 points there. That's going to be 5 points of necrotic damage, and you have disadvantage on your next attack.
Yeah, that's fine. 5 points of damage?
Yes.
Alright. Does that end your turn?
I am then not doing anything else.
Right on.
Knowing that you two are the main
Don't
culprits
knock
of
over
his
your
pain.
cup.
What?
His cup.
Oh. I thought you were saying a different language for a second. I'm like, what the hell?
He's going to come up to,
Gwannipoe.
yeah.
Is he intellectual?
Give me a sec. Yep, sorry, Gwan.
Whoa!
Remember that cup that she
I
told
saw
me to
that.
pick? By the way, can we retcon something real quick?
Yeah.
I forgot to add the +4 to both my attack rolls, so he should have 8
Did
more
you break
damage.
it?
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll talk about that later because I'm very upset. He is going to take 2 swings at you, Gwannipoe. The first one is at disadvantage.
You roll for him.
I do.
Yeah, a d20. He's trying to hit you.
Cancel it.
My disadvantage is 17 right now.
14.
That's much higher than I rolled.
I have an armor class of 16.
Okay, and I rolled a 17. 10 plus 7.
Fuck, he has that +7, man.
Dude,
Yeah,
I know.
so-
It's ridiculous.
And instead of taking his multi-attacks, he's going to use a thunderous strike on you.
Is he still in the silent zone?
Nope.
Silent zone. Do you have a reaction?
You're going to take 25 points of damage. As when he hits you, you hear a loud, thunderous sound, and you take some thunder damage with that hit. That's going to end his turn right there. Next up is going to be Gwannipoe.
How's it looking?
He is looking
Did he take disadvantage?
all right.
Did you hear what I said?
Chris, did he take disadvantage?
Yeah, he did. The first one was a disadvantage.
Gwannipoe is going to turn and look at him, and he is going to cast Fear again. Wisdom saving throw.
I
16.
saw that coming.
Yeah,
And then you can roll from this one.
yeah. We'll see what he gets first. Roll Wisdom saving.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm mentally crying in my head because I just broke my beautiful Star
Your
Wars cup
favorite
from
cup.
fucking Disney.
Oh, it's Star Wars?
Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
from,
we had to go
it's
through a
from
lot
Star
together.
Wars
Yeah, it
Land
is.
Disney, and I'm like super fucking butthurt about it. I rolled an 11.
You fail.
Okay.
You are now frightened of me, and you must take your dash action to get away from me.
Oh my god.
And-
How long does this last?
You got
It
opportunity right
is
too.
up to 1 minute, and as long as you're in my line of sight, you can't get out of it.
Up to 1 minute, can't get out of it. Okay.
And you get opportunity attack right because he's running from you.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna watch as he then dives in to the hole.
Would I get an opportunity attack?
And you would, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try and cast Toll the Dead on him again as he's running away from me. Again, wisdom saving throw from you.
God, I rolled so bad. 3.
You fail, so...
Thanks.
She was so ready for that.
Wow.
Thanks, Gwannipoe.
That's what you do to her.
Right,
and
right.
all us.
That is what I do.
21 points of damage as you're fleeing from me.
Damn.
What kind of damage is that? Necrotic?
It's necrotic.
Damn. I had Toll the Dead, but I never used it. So
It's a good spell when it hits.
Yeah.
Sorry, doing some
Normally
math, doing
it's
some
a
math,
D8,
doing
but
some
if they have
math.
any hit points missing, it returns to a...
Oh hell yeah. Okay, I never really read into it. But
In our campaign that you're in now, freaking Echo used Toll the Dead all the time, and you never, ever.
What did Echo used to do?
You tried to cast Toll the Dead
Toll the
and it
Dead
never
all the
landed?
time. It never worked.
Ever fucking worked.
It was ridiculous.
I love my character that I have in the campaign.
Your character's
I
awesome.
say I can tell you're like a cleric.
I'm a nun, man.
And then
Fucking
he
amazing.
goes and dives into that hole.
He can do that during this action as just a runaway.
He's
I-
running away
he's
from it.
frightened.
Yeah,
He has
that's
to
part
get
of the
away.
fright
Away
is
from
he
me.
has to move to a place where he feels.
So even if that's another plane of existence or whatever.
Yeah, you don't know what it is. We're
It's a
inside.
hole.
We're inside Phan's head.
Yeah.
In a couple minutes,
It's gonna be his belly button for all we know.
That
Lynx is always blue.
What?
a couple minutes goes by of silence, and you guys kind of look up, and at this point you're close to 100 feet down below the flat ground. It's about a 90-degree angle if you were to try to climb out of this, but it doesn't seem to be moving anymore. You guys are flat.
Are we out of combat?
Okay.
Nope, it only lasts for about a minute.
All right. I'm gonna.
And Gwannipoe, he knows this. So after a minute goes by, you guys do start to hear a rumbling again.
Well, does anyone want to
if
do
we
what
have
you
a
do?
minute,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I
wanted
wanna
to
do-
do it. I wanted
You
to.
have a minute.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot an Eldritch Blast right in the middle. And the second they go in and disappear, I want to
You just want to shoot Eldritch Blast at it?
right away.
Okay,
I'm gonna cure wounds on myself.
I'm doing prayer of healing.
do your things.
I need none of that.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
bring it
the
by
Eldritch
design.
Blast, when you fire and it hits, you watch a good 5
22
foot
points of
chunk
healing off you
come
guys.
out, but really nothing happens. You're just watching essentially what looks like quicksand kind of pick up and move when you fire at it.
Can I cast? I want to cast Detect Magic.
Yeah, when you cast Detect Magic, you notice that the pit that you're in lights up. This is a magical.
22 points of healing, by the way, too.
Oh, to me.
It's a magical
To
pit
everyone.
that you're in.
Oh, I shouldn't have cast it.
You do notice that underneath the ground, you know those objects are down there.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna hold my action. I want to hold an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
First thing I see, fucking catch.
I want to hold
22
a Toll the
points
Dead as
healing.
well.
Okay.
I don't need it.
Oh, Dad, what are you holding?
Thank you. You gonna hold it?
Dawnbringer.
Also
Okay.
22 points of healing.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And about a minute goes by. You guys prepare yourselves. And initially, the first one comes out. And the second one is slowly behind it. The green guy starts to poke out first. And about the time he gets about waist out, you see the hand of the next one underneath him, kind of like lifting him up. You can go ahead and fire your Eldritch Blast. We'll just go around the table real quick.
Okay.
Are you asking us for initiative?
Nope.
We're still on the same initiative, right?
24.
Yeah, you guys all have a surprise round right now.
24. Haha.
You rolled twice, right?
Oh yeah, shouldn't I? 24.
Wow.
That is 9 points of damage on the first one. On the green guy.
On the green guy, 9 points of damage.
I got the second beam still.
Yep.
Is he alive still?
Yeah, barely.
Do I get a second roll again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not 20.
Okay.
It's on all ability saving attack rolls.
That is 10 points of damage.
Yeah, and as you hit him the second time, he collapses to the ground. He's about halfway in the hole, and the next guy is literally moving him out of the way to climb over him to come back at you guys.
You're gonna have to do a wisdom saving throw.
4.
You fail. Toll the dead on you again.
Yeah.
Ding dong, the witch is not dead.
19 points of damage.
19
Nice.
points of damage. Good damage, good damage, good damage.
That was a good call taking that spell.
We can roll 2 dice still.
And he's looking pretty rough.
It's an hour.
He's coming out of the hole now, so it's up to you.
Serious. Alright, they both miss.
No. Wait, did you re-roll your d6?
Yeah. Roll 2 at a time. Oh, not 20!
Nice.
Nice.
Have it. Have it all.
6. Oh, 16, 17, 19.
19 points of damage? Dude, he's looking really rough now. And as he comes out, what'd you hit him with?
Dawnbringer.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so,
yeah, the sword, so half.
Yeah, I got you.
Still good,
He's
though.
still looking bad. He's
Yeah.
still looking bad. As you crack him over the head, you kind of run up to the edge there, and your feet, your front feet at least, are definitely in the rough terrain at that point when you bring the hammer down on him. Go ahead, Luca, with your what'd you hold,
Is that rough terrain still there even though the
or
one's
did
dead?
you heal?
I healed. I didn't hold anything,
Okay,
so I don't
okay.
get to go if you don't need me.
Yeah, that rough terrain's been there since they've been gone. Yes.
No, even though the green one's dead now, he's the one who cast it.
Yeah, it's not a concentration. It's an effect on the ground that lasts.
It's just
it
over the
lasts
hole,
and
though.
yes.
Just don't walk over the
Still,
Um,
just
Yeah, so next up's going to be his turn. He's going to get out of the ground, and because you're the closest, he's just going to turn, and he's going to take his swing at you. 14?
Miss.
Yeah, and it's going to miss.
Finally,
He's
shit.
going to take one more swing at you. 9. So both of them miss. You seem to be dodging pretty well. As he just slugs the ground a couple times. And that's going to end his turn. He's not going to move. He wants to stay in melee with you. Next up is going to Gwannipoe.
I have vendetta against you.
Seriously.
Well, I had to fight close.
That's
why.
true.
I'm gonna toll the dead that bitch again.
Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
Yeah. I gotta switch up dice. What am I doing? My life?
don't use false life dice.
Bad juju, bad
They're
juju.
too that one. Yeah.
Ah! What does that mean? What does that mean?
Yeah, that's all you. You
Okay.
failed. It's not like a double fail, I don't think.
Oh.
It should be.
It should be.
Critical fail.
Double fail.
2 11s, 22.
Damn.
22. How do you want to do it?
Ah!
Finally.
So it's total dead. What does that look like?
Yeah.
What does that look like?
It's up to you what it looks like.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to the
It's
bathroom.
calamitous bells.
You go to the bathroom too?
Yeah, I'll use this
Ian's
bathroom.
gotta go first.
More cowbell.
He could just aim between your legs.
We've never done that actually.
Okay, I know what I want to do. I got P2. I got
that's already-
P2.
that's already awesome.
Odette ran to the bathroom.
Yes. Because someone didn't do it at the break.
Mini
I'm gonna take this opportunity to jump in right here. I know that I'm not part of this stream because you know,
Retcon Carl.
work. It's Retcon Carl. He goes back on everything he says. Sorry, work. You know, Debbie's not here, but does somebody else know the details of what's going on? You know the details of what's going on, right? Nicole's gonna do TikTok. Stay tuned for that. DM's back. We will have a TikTok.
Dan has toes now too.
Yes, did you describe how you did that?
I did not, because I was waiting for you to get back. Okay, so I cast Toll the Dead. He's going to hear a bunch of large bells just ringing in his head, and it's going to start to vibrate in his head. And from inside, it's going to implode from in his head. All the vibrations just breaks apart all of his minerals.
I love it.
Crushing word.
Okay, explode. Sorry.
I love it. Yeah, and you're gonna watch as he just slowly falls apart, chunk by chunk by chunk, starting from his head, which is, and it basically disintegrates into a pile of rubble
in that sand, and you're gonna watch as that layer of sand hardens. As that happens, you guys are gonna feel yourselves start to raise up a little bit.
I will stay in my spot and let the ground come to me.
Yeah, as
Very
you
cool.
do,
I'm just gonna stand there.
after about 10 seconds, the ground hits your feet and starts to lift you up. And you guys go back to the 40-foot under range that you began at.
Is there any clear ways out of this pit? I feel a little bit like Andy Dwyer.
No idea what that means.
I love it.
Thanks.
I love it.
I'm in the pit.
Yeah, what do you...
We're deep in the pit.
I mean, can we try to climb up?
It's a 45-degree angle. You can certainly try.
Let's see here.
I'm going to make you roll.
Well, for everybody except for the horse goat lady, I'd be able to levitate you out.
But you can only go up and down, right? You can't go.
Side to side? It's just
So
up
you
and down.
can only go up, and
I can actually, if there's something that rises with me, I can kind of use it to climb my way up. So I can levitate up the side and kind of kitty crawl my way out of here. And then once I'm there,
throw a rope.
I can throw a rope to the next person that I levitate.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So, can you levitate over there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I do that.
Do you have a hemp rope? Does anyone have a rope?
Mm,
I don't have it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and after... It takes a little while, but you levitate everybody except for Odette out. And you guys perch up on the top, staring down at Odette.
And now I think we throw a rope to Odette.
Cool,
And we
yep.
all try and.
Yep, and we
and
all,
she
yeah.
Billy
Yep.
goats her way up.
Yep.
I'm good with that. You need to make some strength throws for me, Odette.
And it's still
Shit,
within an
advantage 'cause we're
hour,
helping
so
her?
you can still roll.
You guys are holding it for her. She still
We're
has
trying to help hold.
Okay, you can roll it with advantage.
Don't fuck this up, Debbie.
17.
17. You're doing all right. You seem to climb this rope fairly easily. You got 4 legs connected to the ground, and your arms are doing all the pulling for you. So it's a stable climb. Stable. And you seem to make it up just fine. When you guys get to the top, and you look around, the desert has seemingly disappeared on you. It's a barren wasteland at this point. And you see one building off in the distance.
It's a mirage.
Outside of that, you don't really see anything.
What type of building? Tower.
Hard to tell from where you're at. It looks like a 1-story, maybe 2-story building. It's about 500 yards just west of you guys.
Do you guys want to go check out the building? I mean, there's nothing else here.
Yeah,
I don't want to go back in the pit.
It definitely seems as though we're at Phan's whims, so.
I'm gonna jump on the back of Odette's back.
Tally ho.
Yeah, and you guys make your way to that building. When you walk up to it, it looks run down and beaten. It's 2 stories. You don't really see any windows, and it's hard to tell what it is. There's one door to the building.
I yell, Phan! Yo, you here?
Can we tell if there's like a perception of time here? Like, does it get dark?
I know exactly
does
what time
it
it
get
is.
light?
You
Like-
would notice that time doesn't really exist
What time is
in
it?
this. It's been daylight the whole time you've been out and about, but time itself is not a thing in the dream world.
My keen mind has
Should
not
we try to
created
take a
this.
long rest outside here?
I could at least go for a short rest. A
I
short
can go
rest
for a long rest too, or short. Either one.
Yeah.
Long.
Yes,
we could
let,
do a
let
long
us
rest.
cozy up together and take a long
We'll take
rest.
shifts.
I don't have to sleep, so.
Alright, where are you guys sleeping at?
In front of the, like, maybe like 20 feet away from the buildings.
Okay. Again, it's flat, barren wasteland.
We just
You
knock
can
conk
see
out.
for a long time. Who's taking the first watch?
I'll take all watches.
Nope. Last time we did that, you fucked us.
Well, maybe one of you can stay with me and help me. But I'm just saying that whether or not we're each taking one watch, I will always be there.
Okay.
Okay, so Gwannipoe will take the first watch with me.
Okay. I need you guys to roll perception checks for me.
12.
Why are you smiling over there?
None of your business.
17.
17. Your watch goes by
Yours means nothing.
pretty well. Nabuntosh seems a little preoccupied at times, playing with his navel and whatnot.
Yeah, I was not that distracted.
Yeah,
Come on.
it's a beautiful navel. I'd
Come
play
on.
with it too. I'd play with it too. But your watch seems to go by fine. You do notice that the wind begins to pick up, and it's almost a dust form of a blizzard. It's
Like a dust storm.
yes, but not quite.
Haboobs.
Dust, no haboobs. There's not a big old wall of dust coming. It just seems to be almost like a mild fog with dust. But your rest goes by.
Like Wild Wild West kind of style.
Your west goes. Your west. Your rest goes by.
Mind
Or your watch goes
implanted.
by very well. Who's
That was
taking?
really hard for you to get through.
That was a rough sentence. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll be
I'm
next.
still stressed about the cup. Okay. Yeah, roll. And I'm assuming you're awake too. You're more
yes.
than welcome.
Yes,
to,
I will roll
to,
as well.
to chip in on this, because her face says that was rough. Your face says that was rough. All right, what'd you get, Luca?
Who did worse? Who's to blame?
I got 12.
I got 5.
Okay. Yeah.
My perception's a 10 and I got a 2.
As
I got a 3.
Boontosh gets deeper into his navel, you are sitting there.
I'm playing my lute.
The wind doesn't pick up more than when you woke up, but you do start hearing some noises off into the distance. Some howls that you might not have heard before.
I at least had a short rest.
Yeah, you've had a short rest.
That does a lot for me.
There's some weird noises and grumbles that are going on. They sound pretty far off in the distance, but you didn't hear them at the start of your rest, and you're beginning to hear them at the end. But that'll complete your guys' rest.
Oh, Dad, there were
The
some
whole
weird
rest or the
sounds
watch?
Their watch.
Okay.
at the end of my
I'm
watch.
next.
I keep saying rest. I don't know
You
why.
do keep saying rest.
Yeah.
Throw me off.
Weird sounds. Okay.
All right.
Your sounds.
We got a little distracted. Maybe we should try and be a little bit better this time.
I love how both you guys are like this talking. Just
I'm jerking
Casual.
off.
What
This
are
is
we rolling?
Yeah,
Perception.
perception.
Oh, okay. 12, 13.
15.
Nice.
there we
Yeah,
go.
You finally get done with your
go.
navel, and
There was a lot of lint in there. It's a
Gross.
little ridiculous.
Among other things.
and as you guys are sitting there,
I do make tummy puddles regularly.
oh, tummy puddles.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
So gross.
the Boontosh is a bit of.
Holy shit.
As you guys are sitting there, the wind kicks
I
up
need a
even
sticker.
harder. The vision,
Sticker that
your vision seems to be limited to about 10 feet. But nothing seems to happen outside of that.
I'm gonna cast silence on our area.
Is that a completed long rest then?
That is a completed long rest.
Yay.
Thank you, because I needed a lot of my spell slots back.
Me too.
Alright,
You
let's
were
go in the
burning
building.
for those.
I was like, ba-ba, ba-ba. Cantrip, cantrip.
You get a spell slot. You get a spell slot. Now shall we explore this building?
Yes. Can you levitate and see if you can look through your window?
I will levitate.
Are there windows?
Are there
Are there
windows?
Roll an investigation check.
We'll levitate anyways.
whoever's
I'm gonna help
looking.
you.
We're all looking.
Advantage.
19.
Oh, come on, man.
19.
19.
18.
18, 19, 19.
I give him advantage.
Okay. Wow, pretty good. There are no windows to this building. It seems like it's almost a barn style, where it's just
A silo?
straight wooden boards. No, it's a square.
Are we back at the shack, but a big version
Is
of
this
it?
like Courage the Cowardly Dog kind of shit with no windows?
Yeah, Basically, yeah. A little tiny porch.
So I floated up, and as I drift gingerly back down to the ground, I want to cast Detect Magic, and I want to see both. So there's 2 levels.
There are 2 levels, yes, sir.
I want to Detect Magic on my way back down and try and see in both levels if anything sticks out.
Yes. You would notice that the door itself lights up.
Do not touch the door. The door is magic.
Back up
Outside
20
of that,
feet.
nothing really.
Mage hand this fucking door open.
I will throw my mage hand as well and help.
Yeah, 'cause
I will
that's
stand
what,
back.
they can hold 10 pounds each.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, when you go to mage hand the door, it doesn't want to open. It seems like it's your mage hands are just not strong enough.
I'm gonna make my hand glow and say I have another option. It's more of a nuclear option.
I can charge it.
Can't confirm. Gonna back up. How far can we back up? No. What's the range on that?
My
bad
range
boy?
is 120 feet.
Then let's back it up. Let's back it up. We're gonna back it up.
Yeah, I back up like 50 feet.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
then I will Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, and as you Eldritch blast the door, when it impacts the door does budge and it does open. There's a smoky cloth-like entrance. You can't really see what's inside of it, but you definitely blew the door off its fucking hinges. It is disintegrated. There's smoke
like I said,
everywhere.
nuclear.
Yeah, the outside of the door is like black all on the outside from where the burn marks are, where you hit it.
I'll be like, wait here. I'm gonna hop on the back of Odette's back. I'm gonna cast Clairvoyancy like this, and my eyes are gonna go hazy. And I'm gonna use Sight to Clairvoyance into the house real quick.
Ooh, good
Okay.
idea.
Yeah, and you it's like a little orb type thing.
Yeah,
used it in a while.
I haven't used it in a while, yeah.
Yeah, and when you put the orb through the we'll call it a curtain of shadow fog, and you enter the room, what you see is a fairly familiar bar. It is a place that Phan happens to have dear to his heart. In the middle of the bar, there is a ring.
Yeah, is this where he won his title?
There's a big old statue of Phan in the back.
Oh my
It
god.
says champion.
Guys, this is really dumb. It's really stupid in here. We can go in. Let me just check the home. Let me check the second floor. Can I go up the second floor real quick?
Yeah, no, the whole bar is actually open. It is a terrace on the side of the bar where people could be standing or hanging out.
Okay.
And you do see people in there. There's a plethora of dwarves and elves. You see a dragonborn in there. There's a good amount of people in there, all of which look like they're drinking and having a good time and didn't notice that the front of the bar just got attacked by somebody.
There's a party going on. It seems to be the bar that Phan won his title, and I'm gonna clairvoyance out.
I don't believe I was there for that. What did Phan do?
Phan, won a fighting battle. What is going on? Yeah. Yep.
I want to walk into the bar.
Yep. Let's walk in.
Are you sure that we shouldn't just send another nuke in?
No, I
No,
wanna walk
they're good.
in.
They're having fun. They're chanting. They're having fun. They're drinking.
Because I
I'm thirsty. You thirsty?
can just...
Upon entering the bar, I'd like to walk up to
Hot
the
hands,
fan statue and just kind of put my hand
Yeah.
on it.
As you guys enter the bar, you hear a very familiar voice
Oh, God.
that welcomes you.
It's a throne and getting in
It's Phan's voice. And he just says, Odette, Luca, Gwannipoe, Booning, my family. I'm glad you made it to the last stage that you made it through the pit, all right, huh? I take it, yeah? Fun stuff?
Right. The fuck?
You mean the
Those
sinking
fuckers.
pit of death?
Yeah, that
Well,
one.
basically, I put the team on my back and I carried us the fuck
I
out
know.
of it.
I
He
actually
did.
noticed that. That
He
was
did.
pretty damn
He
good.
did.
You've been doing a great healing.
That's true.
You had a rough time, but you've been doing all right as
You
well.
tried.
I had a rough time.
Gwannipoe,
I did
you
nothing.
killed it. You have killed it. This is the last stage, though. I hate to break this to you. Only one of you can win. So I'm gonna need you guys to pick.
Do we have to battle Phan?
You're gonna have to pick one. each other to fight.
Oh.
What kind of fight is this?
Well, you get up in the ring and you battle it out.
Am I allowed to use magic?
Everything goes here.
I wanna fight my wife.
I think.
Fuck, man! I was be like, I'm fucking this. I'm gonna get a drink. You all have fun. I'm out. She's like, no, I'm gonna fight my wife.
Right.
Fine.
Odette and Luca, you fighting?
Sure, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
let's
turn
do it.
into the Warforge we saw.
Oh
The
shit.
fucking
Yeah,
thing.
definitely. You guys can go first. We'll set up the ring in here,
Hold
and
up,
you guys
hold
can
up.
battle it out.
I'm gonna
Don't
hold-
give me nothing!
No. I'm gonna hold my hand out, and I'm gonna have you guys pick a hand.
That one.
There's a coin in this hand, and
Okay.
so I bless you.
Because I'm tight.
Oh wow, savage.
And I bless myself as well.
And I'm going to cast guidance on Odette.
I am going to cast. Let me just buff up real quick.
My gosh.
She's
Okay,
gonna
then
fucking wreck me. She has fresh key points. We just took a long rest. No one's
So
concerned.
you good? I'm glad I get you.
You can add a
Yeah.
D4 to any attack roll or ability check.
So you guys
Oh.
basically have the
It's
same
only
thing
one.
right now.
I'm gonna fortune's favor.
I'm gonna fuck your shit up, bitch.
She's gonna fuck me up.
It's only one though.
I'm
So
gonna
once you roll, it's
fortune's
gone.
favor
Yeah,
me and
water.
Gwannipoe.
Bard versus Mod.
So you get the D20 thing
Oh,
on your battle.
okay.
You
My
wanna kick my
blessing
ass.
lasts a minute, so it's actually just gonna work for.
Okay, cool.
It'll
Yeah,
work for me.
mine will last an hour.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and also motivation speech the fuck out of myself. I love my wife. I love my wife. I love my wife.
But I'm gonna take that bitch down.
I'm gonna take that bitch down. Fucking kill her. She's out.
Those
Okay.
are so shiny.
They do.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. This is really for my pleasure. If you guys die, you'll be all right.
You're kind of a sick bastard.
This is fun.
Fucking horrible. Okay, is there any
Like
other
that.
buff I can possibly take before I enter battle?
Why fight? Why fight?
Why fight?
The
Okay.
two hot, bad
I'm a Warforged at this
bitches.
moment.
Yeah.
Go ahead and call this one a family feud.
The Warforged was
So
what?
ridiculous.
7 feet tall? How tall was the Warforged? She was fucking
Yeah, I'll go about 7 feet. That seems rather tall for a Warforged. But there's one rule: don't exit the ring. The people here don't like the people who exit the ring. But yeah, it's all you guys.
You're literally gonna see Luca running around
Should
the
we-
ring going.
Do we rock, paper, scissors it? What do we do? Or
I'm gonna
wait,
need
roll,
you,
I guess.
I'm gonna
huh?
need you two to roll for initiative.
Paper, scissors. See who fucking goes.
I forgot about the dice.
Fuck the dice. Oh fuck.
Oh, damn it! 8.
Well, I beat you anyways. 18.
Right on. Well, Luca, what are you doing?
Give me a second. I'm
I'm
gonna do my
nervous.
features. I am going to do my action first, and no, I'm a bonus action it, and I'm going to do Mantle of Majesty, and you must make a Wisdom saving throw. And beat 16.
Oh, I rolled a 17.
Oh,
Plus
now I roll
three.
for you.
What?
Oh, that was 16.
Oh, yes.
Oh, beach. So lucky. Okay, so nothing happens when I get to try to do that next time. I am then. Let's just whip out the heavy stuff right now.
Right.
I'm not
Might as
fucking
well.
trying to
Why
fucking
not?
die right now. Absolutely fucking not. I am then. Oh, it's healing. Hold on. I am then going to cast invisibility.
Oh, good.
Cast invisibility on myself.
Am I supposed to do that? Nothing?
It's
Well-
just disadvantage.
I knew.
Not disadvantage.
I can't. If she moves, I can't see her.
And now I'm moving.
These are big facts.
I'm going to go ahead and just disappear.
Debbie's face. You're just like, what the fuck?
Dude, I am not. I'm not melee. She's fucking melee. She'll
Yeah.
wreck my shit.
She will
You might keep her at arm's distance.
There's a reason
That
Black
just
chose
like
you.
threw me through a loop.
Oh my
I literally don't even know what to do.
god. Oh my god.
Well, you have to tell Chris where you're at. Here, I'll close my eyes.
Okay, because I know. Okay, all right.
Chris, are you looking?
Yeah. Well, you can. Well, she. Well, you know.
Yeah.
You just know where I'm
Just
at.
show me where you're at.
Okay, cool. There. Bye.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, you can look.
Okay, I'm scared.
So in front of your eyes, your wife just disappeared in front of you. The
And
crowd,
I'm gonna yell, "You fucking bitch!"
the crowd is all with beer in hand, just pounding the table like, yeah! Woo! Yeah, it's a lot of rooting and tooting.
Hello, man. She's too fucking strong.
I like the one with 4 legs.
I'm gonna grab a pebble and throw it.
Oh yes! Okay, I know what I'm gonna do.
No!
No, okay.
No!
I'm gonna take out a paper bird.
You're so smart.
I'm gonna take out a paper bird and be like, "Where are you?"
How long does that take?
And literally just throw it.
It's
It
an
zooms off.
And you watch the bird go towards.
Yes.
You watch the
that's
That
bird.
doesn't get inspiration. What does?
Oh, that gives you inspiration. I will give
It
you.
would probably like fly around.
Sure. No,
I'm gonna give you 3
I'm gonna,
points
like,
of inspiration on
fucking
that. So you get to use 3 points on your next roll.
Hell yeah.
To add to your next roll. You watch the bird go to your right and into directly to the corner, and it starts spinning around the top
All right.
of what you would presume is your wife.
Hold on, is there action, right?
That is an action.
That was so much fun. Okay.
I'm not fucking dying. I
Will
won't
the
fucking
paper
die.
bird follow her until she opens it?
Yep.
Yeah.
You
gonna
have.
open it.
You gotta
Oh,
play
God. Hold on, I'm gonna fucking grab.
Is that it, or you?
Well, I'm gonna attack.
She
Yeah.
has fucking key points,
I
man.
know. That's why.
I'm ready to roll.
So I'm gonna stab her with Dawnbringer with both hands.
These are all non-lethal.
Yeah. With both hands, you got 3 points of inspiration right now.
Does she get disadvantage?
No. She knows.
We have to roll
where
for
you're at.
attack.
Yeah. 13.
No. Not you're
Roll-
doing damage.
You have to roll a
You have to roll
20.
for a 20.
D20.
I did.
What'd you get?
Oh, you rolled a small one.
12 plus 3 plus your 3.
Yep.
4.
3.
So
What'd you roll on your dice? What was the number?
13.
13?
Yeah.
Okay. 5!
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Or is it?
Oh, no.
Was it a 4 or a 3? Okay, 11.
Oh, I'm a 12. I'm fucking 12, man.
Yeah, and as you swing, it's hard to grasp where she's at. Even with your 2 hands, you see the bird flying. You
No,
just
baby,
seem
no!
to barely miss her. Not that you know that, but you don't feel any contact on that first jab.
I'm gonna
Okay.
keep squealing the whole time.
12, 13, 14, 15.
What'd you roll? Oh, 12. I rolled a fucking 12 too.
Damn.
Yeah. Hit me. Oh, God.
This is the saddest piece of my day.
13 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm sorry, baby.
This can't be balanced.
That was sick.
I would have never thought of that.
I literally,
That was smart.
I
That was
just
really
thought,
smart.
I was like, that's gonna work. Alright, I'm gonna use a key point. 19.
14, you hit me. Damn it, man.
I love every minute of this.
9 points of damage.
9 points there. This is a hammer.
No, it's my unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike.
So
Okay.
it's a key point. 5. Well,
1.
okay.
Nat 1.
Nice.
I missed. Okay,
There's really
so
not much you can critically
another
fail
key
on
point.
in here, so.
She could trip over her hooves.
So,
11, 13, 14, 15,
9.
9, 10, 11, 12,
12 is my armor class.
so I hit.
I'm loving every minute of it.
5 points of damage.
5 points of damage.
Just wait till she gets to spit bars.
And then I'm gonna use Stunning Strike.
You better hope this misses.
You blessed me right with a D4.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I did. D4.
I gave you a D4 as well.
What do I
I
have to
already
roll
used
for?
Oh,
it.
did you?
Constitution saving throw 14.
Go ahead and put all our characters watching this shit.
19.
Oh yeah, you save.
Oh! Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
That was the round right there.
This is the fucking scariest thing in the whole entire world.
Yeah.
I've seen just a fucking monk with 4 legs.
Yeah, you're trying to fight a monk right now. That's
And
not fun.
then, that's all I can do.
Right on, that's gonna end your turn next up.
So what would it take for me to grab the
The bird?
bird?
I would let that be a free action. It's coming to you
Yeah.
purposely. It's not
It's not trying to avoid you.
right. It's not like avoiding you or anything. That being said, she is gonna see a piece of paper. just
Yeah,
floating
well, and
around
then
in
she's
her
gonna
pocket.
do shit.
That wouldn't become invisible?
I don't think so.
No. It's just my armor and stuff like that. So, like, when I grab it, she'll probably still see it.
Oh.
Okay, so I am going
It was a
to...
genius move.
It was.
Oh, I'm gonna try again to do my command on her.
Yeah.
So roll a wisdom saving throw.
Quit the match.
21.
Just gonna move on.
I wanted to do this.
Pretend that
Just
didn't
watch
happen.
everybody battle each other.
Trust me.
So that was my bonus action.
Oh, I got done that.
Oh,
You kind of did.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to do.
Get it?
I'm thinking about it. Shit.
Yeah, and with every blow, you're just hearing the crowd go.
I'm going to cast
She's
Blade.
punching her!
I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself.
Okay.
And it just, I have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, damage.
Okay.
So everything I do.
Fuck yeah!
Bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Yeah.
How long does that last?
1 round.
Okay, so just 1 round. I'm gonna back up.
Wait, is it?
Don't I get
Zoe's
opportunity?
You're provoking an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Don't fucking care.
Yeah, she's mathing that one in her head.
Do I have to use a like a melee weapon?
It is
for her
a
to do that?
melee attack. Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm gonna do Whip of Warning on her.
This is the first time you've ever used that thing.
Absolutely, it's just my warning weapon.
Been a lot of
Does
first time
15
uses in
hit?
this.
Right?
No.
15 doesn't hit?
No.
Okay, cool. I don't do anything.
Yeah, and as she backs up, she seems to dodge her whip pretty well, watching it coming in hot. Your turn.
Then I'm gonna.
How long does a D4 last?
1 minute.
10 rounds.
Oh, so, okay, hold on. 16?
That hits.
Yes! She gets 2 points of damage.
Yeah. As you're backing up, you see the whip coming and you dodge it, but you just leave a finger out there that just whips, and it's just like,
It fucking hurts, man.
yeah.
So I'm gonna throw an explosive seed at her. It's
I love it.
not much.
That attack is the best.
Does she have
man.
to?
Yeah.
Does she have to do this?
Yeah, every time.
Pregnant.
So you have to roll a dexterity saving throw of 10.
19.
Okay, so you failed. I failed. But then you now do half as much damage on a successful throw. So I get to roll 5, so 2.
2 points of damage. As you guys are going back and forth with these heavy blows.
Heavy finger tap blows.
It's gonna take forever at this point.
They're having a thumb war.
It might not take forever.
Gwannipoe's and mine's gonna last 1 round,
You say that now.
maybe 2.
You say that now.
That's all I'm gonna do.
I'm just saying you and I pump out more damage than I think these two do. Except Debbie, maybe.
I mean, you pump out.
When I use one of my spells.
I'm going to do command again. So roll another wisdom. 14,
17.
Yeah. Yes, you win on that one. I am then going to do. Vicious mockery.
Aww.
You say like your wife.
Yeah, second. Oops. I'd give you a helmet, but nothing that gets through your thick skull will be stopped by metal, and there's nothing to damage anyways.
Savage.
I thought you were gonna say something simple like I faked it the other night.
It was a fake. Roll a wisdom saving throw again.
10.
What'd you have? What'd you roll?
7.
Oh, 7. Okay. You fail.
Okay.
So, you will, get psych damage. Looking in a second. 8 points of psych damage, and you have a disadvantage on your next attack roll
Okay.
before the end of your turn. And then I'm going to, I guess, just move, just in case.
But I can still see the bird.
Yeah.
No. As soon as I cast a spell, I go back. I go visible again.
Oh, okay.
And then I need you each to roll Constitution saves for me.
19.
15.
You needed a 16. You are going to take 10 points of damage. You are going to take 20 points of damage as you watch a trickle of insects come flooding in from the sides
You just
of
try to
both walls.
fucking intervene on shit.
And it's piercing damage.
Just like I need someone to be dead now.
As
next
insects
round.
just start eating at you guys, as Phan is sitting there like,
Okay, so I'm gonna.
and they quickly scurry off after they fuck you up.
I'm gonna go right after her. Then
Not gonna lie, at first I thought you
slash
said
her with dawn bringing.
a bunch of insects.
Bring her.
I
My
mean,
first roll's
with them
a
two.
Right?
disadvantage, right?
Yeah, you have disadvantage. Yeah.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I miss.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's my thing.
Okay. 8,
No.
9, 10, 11. That misses.
That
Okay.
misses. Yeah.
I'm gonna use key point. 10, 13. Oh no, sorry. 10, 17.
Yes, hits.
Okay. 6 points of damage. Uh, 14.
Yeah.
4 points of damage. I'm another use another key point. 17.
Of course, she picks me. Hold on. 10.
I rolled 10.
Oh, you rolled 10 too.
4. Damn. Rolling once.
That's fine. Keep going. That's fine.
5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
1.
Rolled 7.
That misses.
Gonna need another key point.
I'll note it.
3. Damn it. That misses. Okay. I'm done.
Ah! Okay. Fuck the command spell.
And as you guys look around, there are insects currently like circling this thing right now. Your best guess is your best guess is they're gonna come back here in a second, and then continuously.
I'm gonna do healing word. go, Chris, you trying to fucking get us out of here. Ain't fucking happening.
It's like, just die peacefully.
Oh.
That was a very high roll.
That is strong.
Yeah, that is really strong.
It's pretty.
That's pretty, and then it's like, oh, okay, now I'm breathing it.
I get dry.
I get. Yeah,
So
same, dude.
dry.
Hmm?
Oh, shite.
Lotion.
You need some?
Oh, I can smell it from over here.
Very strong.
And then I'm going to go ahead and do.
Roll a Constitution save for me.
Okay. Sorry.
Too long.
Both of you.
My bad, sorry.
No, no, no.
I'm gonna inspire myself. Then I'll be done.
11.
Might as well use it. 17.
You barely beat it. You're going to take 36 points of damage. You are
Damn.
going to take 18. That was a high roll.
Oh, crap.
Is this an ability you use regularly, or is this?
It's actually
It's a spell.
druid giant spell.
Damn, you're looking better than me.
Yeah.
With that 36.
No, it's
Oh yeah, because I'm at 18, you're at 17. Fuck, I might win. I'm
If those
done.
wasps come down again, I'm
Yeah,
dead.
I'm done.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack her again. Yes, with both hands. 5, 6, 7, 8. I miss.
Okay.
Okay. 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yes, you have.
Damn it! 4 points of damage. I'm not gonna use that one anymore. Gonna use a key point. 3, that missed. 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that
Yeah,
misses.
this is.
5, 7, 9.
I'm really too high for her. I need to roll different dice.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That misses.
12 hits.
Oh,
Hits.
perfect.
12 hits.
Perfect. 4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage.
She's close.
Another key
She's
point.
close.
12 plus
3.
7. 7, 8, 9, 10. I missed.
Yes.
12 plus 7.
Seriously.
Fuck, yeah.
Dope.
So many key
52
points.
attacks.
Dope monk shit.
Myth.
7 points of damage.
Oh, she got me!
Yes, and with
She hit me!
with that final blow, you get a good punch in on your wife, and you watch as she collapses to the ground. And as she does, a little team of gnomes kind of hop on her stage and grabs her body and kind of like carries her off. And you are successfully the temporary champion of that beautiful fight. The insects are still roaming at the outskirts of the ring.
Oh no.
Lastly,
Before I step into the ring, like right before, I'm going to pull out my little rod of invisibility and give it a spin. And I'm gonna go invisible.
Yeah, and you go into the ring invisible. And Gwannipoe, I need you both to roll initiative.
I don't understand these one-sided fights.
These one-sided fights.
She fucking be. She should have picked fucking the Boontosh.
Alright, Gwannipoe.
Invisible versus invisible, dude.
You don't know where
that
he
would've
is,
been fucking hilarious.
but you do have an understanding
Tell
of
them where you're
where
at. I'll close my eyes.
of where they have started at.
Where-
You guys are specifically starting in locations. I'm gonna make you roll at disadvantage,
Okay.
but you do have a clue of where he is at currently.
Okay. Just from where I'm at, straight in front of me, I'm gonna cast Fear, which is a 30 cone that splits out in front of me.
Huh.
So
Damn.
it's likely going to hit him.
Savage.
You.
Counterspell.
What?
Ooh.
Fuck. Where were dare you?
Oh my god.
The audacity.
What's
What?
your counter spell?
What level's
What level is your spell?
your spell?
It is a 3rd level.
Ah. Right back at you.
What is that?
What does that
That
mean?
means you're afraid of me.
Well, that means you have to roll.
No.
The fucking
If
spell
it's a
ends.
4th level or higher, then she has to roll. If it's anything lower than 4th level,
No, but she has to roll to
No,
her.
no, no. If it's 4th level or higher, you have to roll. You automatically.
You attempt to interrupt a
gain-
creature in the process of casting a spell. If the creature is casting a spell 3rd level or lower,
Ow.
the spell fails and has no effect. Okay.
Oh yeah, so.
Yeah, it doesn't bounce back.
Okay, so it has no
Ends
effect.
the spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you cast your spell, you don't seem to grasp any.
Maybe counter spell.
You don't like
counter.
Oh, you do
Does
get
count
that
spell.
Negates the
Fortune's favor.
Counter.
I don't think it applies.
Right, just a reminder.
Reflect spell.
That was fun, man. That was great.
You will notice as soon as you get off of the
Not negate
stage,
spell.
both of
Negate
you
spell.
get all
We're
of your
back.
health
Okay,
back.
cool, awesome.
And you guys are fine, and you're sitting there
Okay,
watching
your turn.
this bout.
I am going to say, dear Gwannipoe, I'm very sorry, but blight.
What is that? Wait, what do you do?
You have to make a Constitution saving throw.
I do?
Yes.
You're
To roll
fine.
2d20.
Oh my god. That's
You did
fucked
so
up.
good, Debbie. Look at you fucking use your fucking brain. I go invisible. You're like,
Dude.
fuck this bitch.
You would
Let it to
I
her.
had no idea what to do, and then I saw that. I was like, ah.
Not a nat, but a 20.
Why did you roll twice?
Because I gave her Fortune's favor before.
Oh, you gave her a big fucking move. When did that happen?
I did. Yeah.
She did. They did
Yeah.
to each other.
Oh, fuck that.
20.
Yeah.
So you're gonna take half the damage.
Okay. Here is hoping Matthew gets his 1s and 2s that he normally gets.
Fingers
I
crossed.
love this.
This is the most non-DMing gaming I've ever seen.
Chris is just like,
I'll just sit here.
The last piece of this has been easy for me. I'm just like, yeah, you guys fight to end this. We put him through a gauntlet already, so.
this is just to relieve some stress.
This is.
You did very
That was
fucking
pretty.
good, man.
That was pretty stressful.
I was-
When you went invisible, I was like,
But you just fucking wrecked it, man.
That was genius.
I could have just run around the ring.
I know that you're like, you know, lukewarm
27
on this
points of
game, but
damage.
You're fucking amazing at it.
It's a half.
thank you.
No,
I
54
appreciate
total. Halves 27.
Ah, I see. Damn. Savage. Sorry, Gwannipoe.
They can only do that twice.
You're the only person fans gonna openly root for if it helps.
Maybe he won't make the bugs attack.
Or just attack him.
No, Fan does believe in even fights at least.
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Okay.
Wait, so you just cast a spell too? You become invisible. You become revisible.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're
Oh no! You use the the.
Wait.
Can I just reuse that over and over again?
It has no.
Well,
There's
since
no
you cast
time
a
to
spell.
cast it?
I mean, he's the end.
No, you gave us that. I didn't know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but you, it's not like a spell.
So it's a free action. Alright, so I'm invisible again.
I mean, it's literally just in your hands.
Right.
like.
Yeah.
That counter attack you used on me, how does it work exactly?
But you did watch him blink, so you kind of know where he's
I
at.
know where he's at.
But I can move after I attack, so I'll move to the other side of the stage.
And I need you each to roll Constitution saves.
Roll your dice twice on that.
15.
10.
Didn't you bless yourself?
No, it only lasts for a minute, and you guys lasted for more.
Oh,
So
okay.
They only lasted 4 rounds. No.
but then
wouldn't
transitioning
matter.
all that, realistically, it would.
Maybe
Yeah.
the bugs attack us more.
You're true. Duh. You're both gonna take 25 points of damage as insects swarm you. Will you close your eyes real quick so he can point out where he is at on the map
Sure.
exactly? Okay. You can open up your eyes. You watch a bunch of insects right here. And they start biting him. You don't really see him. But you're gonna get it. It's a decent guess.
Oh shit!
And as the insects all swarm back off and start making their way, you kind of lose sight of him. But you have a clue.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark as my bonus action.
That was fun.
I'm sorry, where are you at? Right here? Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, this is where he's at.
I'm gonna try and hit you twice.
Entropic ward.
What does that mean?
Why are you so mad about it?
Is it reaction?
Yes. Once per short rest, creature makes an attack roll against you. You can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on that roll.
But it's not an attack, right? Because you're just doing
You
Hunter's
just
Mark.
have to attack with this.
I'm about to
She's
attack.
cast 100 cards as a bonus action. Is attacking now. So your first attack is at disadvantage, and then
But
Or
if,
just cancel out.
But
the-
Hunter's Mark gives you advantage, so it cancels out.
Right. So your first,
No, no,
so
no,
ultimately
sorry.
your first dice that you roll is at disadvantage, and then you can roll an additional dice after that.
Okay.
Your first dice is at disadvantage, and then you roll
So
again.
I roll. So I just roll once then.
Yeah, there you go.
Huh?
Would I just roll once then?
No. So your original dice that you roll
Yeah.
takes a disadvantage.
So you rolled
But then you
disadvantage
said
the
it
first one.
perfect.
I thought it was something different.
So if the original D20 has disadvantage, then the rolls the additional D20 after the disadvantage has been applied to the original roll. So your original roll has disadvantage. So roll again for disadvantage.
Okay.
You take the lower one.
They're the same. 18 plus.
Oh, nice.
Oh well.
Well, no,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
not right.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's
I
two
rolled-
rolls. The
You rolled
lower
both
one
18?
Yeah.
Is the one that you take in disadvantage.
Yeah. So you got it. You're good.
27 to hit on the first one.
Jesus Christ.
Somebody's
12
been
damage on the
reading
first
now.
hit.
Fuck yeah.
And then I'm gonna try and hit you again.
I got plans.
Don't you worry, we do too.
Fuck off.
That's all terrific big character.
21 to hit on the second one.
Yep.
11 damage on the second hit. And that's it.
You don't have any bonus actions?
The Hunter's Mark was my bonus action.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, definitely from the corner.
Wait, so do you have to roll anything? No, you don't.
He rolls
Eldritch
for.
Blast is just
Just damage.
Well, he rolls for attack to hit
He's
you,
gonna
right?
hit you.
So then
19?
you roll
Okay,
for
I
him.
get to reroll for you then. 16. That is my armor class, so you do hit.
Barely.
Well, I get to add my modifier, right?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Right,
So,
right,
but either
right,
way,
right,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
okay.
So I'll roll the second one just before first. So you want to roll for yours?
What'd you get?
Does it matter?
Well, because if you don't hit, then I don't need to reroll.
Right, there's no point for her to roll.
So just tell me.
I got 15.
Okay, so you only hit me once.
What's your armor class?
16.
So 1d10 plus 4.
I love this.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
I can't believe you gave her that big stuff.
Hey man,
You choose
I love
favorites over
Gwannipoe.
there?
I
love
offered it to
Gwannipoe.
her first. I
Yeah,
appreciated that.
he blessed me, so I had to give back.
Randomly.
Right, but still
Where's
though.
my buffs, Debbie?
I have nothing to give.
Are you done?
Yeah, that's
Close
fine.
restoration.
Okay.
Not from the sideline.
I'm gonna try and hit him again with my bow.
Yeah.
26 to hit on the first one.
Are you
This
just
was unfair from the beginning.
Are you
man.
invisible in the corner still?
Yeah, I'm invisible.
Okay.
10 damage on that one.
Well, don't you roll a disadvantage if I'm invisible?
I thought disadvantage was only because of the spell you
No.
used.
He would still be invisible, so you wouldn't know if he moved or not.
Yeah, after I attacked, I would have
Technically.
moved. Yes.
Uh,
I'm been invisible.
Well, you're not
So you're not-
saying shit.
Yeah. He's welcome
Yeah, he's still in the same spot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know,
yeah.
obviously.
He's still in the same spot.
I said that last time, but okay.
Yeah, he's got to move.
There's no way I'm gonna win if she's rolling everything in advantage.
Hey, yours is fucking
She
hot
was
and
rolling
heavy.
everything in
You get the 10
advantage.
damage.
There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna try and hit you again.
I'm dead.
I love it.
13?
Misses.
Okay, you got lucky at that one.
Okay. Eldritch Blast. Nat 20.
Hold on.
I love it.
What did I roll?
That's gonna be
2.
Oh, she has the fucking.
Thank you, darling.
You
You get advantage on everything.
Not advantage. She
16.
gets to
You went on
reroll.
that one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm reading up on this spell afterwards to see if
I
it's
have
legit.
it.
What spell is it?
Fortune's favor.
Seems ridiculous.
One time.
That's what I thought!
Well, you're fine. You hit now. You hit, so you're good.
That's what
Dismiss the spell on itself.
I got told.
This
Yes,
is
to you.
Fortune's favor is a single use.
No, it's not.
single
It's a luck die
No, it
that
is
you
not.
cause on
It says
somebody
1
else.
minute.
It says an
You
hour.
think
Oh, wait a
It
minute.
lasts for an hour.
That's just no
But
way.
It's a single
It's not a
use.
single.
This whole night is a wash!
That lasts for an hour.
That's what I said at first
Yeah.
too, by the way.
This is how
I got overruled
No
by the reader.
fucking
No, I'm gonna
way.
jump in. I'm gonna
No,
jump in.
no.
Guys,
It's the end of the
fine,
night. Get the fuck
fine,
out.
I'm
Keep
here.
rolling.
My name's
Get the
Mike.
fuck
It's
out.
nice to meet you.
Get out.
We play right in this
Get
house!
out.
I
Advantage
cast
on
Fortune
every
favors
attack.
on
Get
you.
out.
Bullshit.
You can use it
Get out.
for the next
Roll the
hour.
dice.
One time.
It's already 10:30.
Yeah,
Well,
Fortune's favor is that
that's
same.
how we
Dude,
played it
Nancy,
tonight.
14 points of damage.
I have
Okay, yeah,
researched
14 points of damage.
very
Then-
tightly.
I need you.
No.
I'm done.
Oh, okay. I was gonna have you each make a comment.
I made it through the bullshit!
Yeah.
You
I'm
had
talking about-
bullshit with your little.
Not as
knew
much
what?
bullshit advantage on every single attack and defense. You had literally like the biggest advantage
I'm
possible.
surprised you didn't catch.
No, it does not fucking say. I'm not gonna say this on camera. Good night.
We can rewind this. I actually did say something and I got overruled by the reader. Anywho,
Maybe.
as you send your last Eldritch Blast into Gwannipoe, you hit Gwannipoe and you watch her fall. Him fall. Make a Constitution save for me.
I'm gonna die.
16 or
11.
You're gonna take 30
I'm
points
dead.
of damage as insects then swarm your body, and you both die. And the gnomes come rushing to the stage. They start pulling you guys off. As soon as you guys get off the stage, you're fine. You're back full health. You feel great, rejuvenated, and the drinking ensues. There's a certain point
So
in the
did I
night.
win?
No, technically Odette is the last person standing. There's a certain point in the night where we all get very drunk, especially Phan having a blast. Until he gets woken up with a tree crashing through the fucking shack that you guys are sitting in. And the rain starts pouring back on him, and he realizes that, oh fuck, this was all a dream.
It was all a dream.
And that's where we will end.
Dude,
Yeah, thank you guys.
that's pretty cool.
I overcame the fucking.
Great.
Debbie,
Yeah.
you have deets?
You did.
What?
Do you have deets? I tried to spell it earlier and then I realized you're in the bathroom. What are the deets on TikTok?
Details.
Oh.
I don't think it started
Not your
yet.
dog.
I'll put
We
it
have
on
to start. I
our...
haven't talked to him.
It
I
hasn't.
saw.
Yeah.
Oh, here.
We'll do it. I'll put an Instagram thing out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it takes a village to
Deets.
run this
Here,
shit.
you
it does. It does. It really does. And we're gonna get some cool art done.
Yeah,
We can
okay.
just shout out the artist, I guess. Her name is nymt.art on Instagram.
NYM.
NYM.
Get out of here, really?
Her name is. Her
What is
real
the
name is
likelihood?
Nymphy.
What is the
NY.
likelihood?
I don't know how to pronounce that, but she's from Belgium. NYMPHE is her actual name. I was like, my first D&D character is named Nim. But yeah, she's gonna do our art for our next campaign. We're pretty fucking excited about it.
It's finally not lost.
But yeah, thank you all for watching and have a lovely night.
Spanx.
You're such a.